Start this bitch off the fucking right way, dude.
No big squeal if you got major sex appeal. Can't resist my tiny force.
Hey everybody, welcome to the Morbidly Obese podcast. I'm your host, Isaiah Santiago, as always. My co-host, the Hispanic Titanic, the big carnitas himself, George Bravo. Go ahead and introduce
Mr.
yourself.
Egyptian Cinnamon himself.
Yeah, Egyptian Cinnamon.
El George. Welcome, guys.
Hey, what's going on? And we also have a fucking special guest here, dude. Special guest in the backseat, Tyler Pruett, dude.
Tyler Pruett here.
Yeah, what's
all the
going
way
on,
from
man?
Bakersfield, California. Born and raised, dude.
The
Born and
Valley.
raised.
Valley.
Did a little improv in myself back in the day. And now I'm hanging out in the back of your
Yeah, dude. Honestly,
your Prius.
thank you for accepting our invite, dude.
I'm excited, dude. I'm excited. This is my first podcast.
So I just want to go ahead and briefly get into it, man. Like, Tyler, I've known you for, I would say, like over 10 years, right?
Yeah, since high school.
And yeah, dude, like I met you. Yes, in high school. That's what I was gonna say.
I was in high school.
In theater.
In theater, yeah.
Have you always been interested in theater?
Oh yeah, dude. Even before I was of age to be in high school, my family was always involved in theater class. I knew of Power, which was our drama teacher.
Yeah,
I knew of him before I went into high school, and I knew I wanted to take his class and mostly do the technical work, like the lights, the sound. I didn't want to act. I was scared.
Really? You were one of the better actors at school.
I know, but like, dude,
And plus, you had the
I
lineage
had to get
too.
over that fear. I had to get over that fear. It took a long time.
Dude, I remember. This is probably an embarrassing story for you. I remember this was before I met you, and before I joined drama for Mr. Powers. You were in a play where your character was blind.
Yeah.
And you wore a what do you call it, a bandana around your eyes for the entire day, right, at school.
Yeah, I went and asked all my teachers ahead of time. I was like, "Hey, I'm gonna be blind." It was for Butterflies Are Free. It's like an old, like, 80s film, 70s film, and I.
They're fucking hilarious, right? No, so no.
Okay,
I mean, here's my thing, dude. That's such a great excuse not to do homework for the day,
dude,
and not to
it was
fucking
great.
study.
I literally just went into class and sat there the entire period, which is like 40 minutes, just 40 minutes. Like, they're doing problems on the board and everything, and I'm like, sorry, I'm blind.
Dude, how hilarious would it be? Like, Tyler, can you solve for X? And you just stumble to the chalkboard and just put like a squiggle on the.
I'm blind, Mr. Powers. I'm blind.
Dude, it's fantastic. Have you ever seen
Scent of a
Scent of a Woman?
No, I don't think so.
You've never seen Scent of a Woman?
No, I guess.
The movie it stars Al Pacino and he plays like a blind man.
Okay.
Have you ever heard of like that impression of like Pacino that goes, hoo-ah?
Yeah.
That's where that's from.
Yeah.
So like, there's like a moment in the movie where like there's the main character's name is Charlie, and like he's trying Pacino's trying to kill himself. And he's like talking to Charlie. He's like, "I'm fucking blind, Charlie. I'm in the dark." That was you in the middle of class. Like,
Yes.
I can't solve for it. What teachers did you have? What was your teachers' names?
I don't remember all my teachers'
You remember
names.
Mr. fucking Powers, but you remember not the other teachers, dude?
Not really.
God damn, dude.
But what I would say about that whole experience is at the end when we were going to rehearse, like at the end of the day, I took the blindfold off and we were going to start rehearsal.
Yeah.
I actually had to go home because I was so sick because of like being deprived of like light and my surroundings, dude. I got like physically sick, like dizzy and all this stuff.
Oh, like reindeer and headlights?
Yeah,
Pretty much, dude. And I had to go home and...
Wait a minute. Wait. How long is school? Because you only wore a blind... So let me tell you, wore a blindfold to get on the bus, went to school, and then just went... And after school was over, took the blindfold off? Or did you go home and wear the blindfold and eat dinner and then wake up the next night?
Rehearsal was right after school.
Okay.
So we got out around 3.
Yeah.
So, like, around 4 or 5, we were starting rehearsal, and I took the blindfold off. But before I took the blindfold off, I think one of the kids, like, pushed me.
Yeah, I saw that. They were
Power got, like, really mad at that, and, like, told him to go home and get out of there. And but then after I took the blindfold off, I was like dizzy, and we kind of had to scrap rehearsal.
Damn.
So I'm sure Power was stoked about that.
But what a way to get, like, the way to cancel it, though, dude. You really, like, now I've never gone, because, like, that's like a really Daniel Day-Lewis, like, trying to get in
acting.
Yeah, method acting. And like it sounds like it wasn't difficult at all, but it still made you ill at the end.
Now,
did you think it when you actually did the play, right?
Yeah, we did the play, but it was just that rehearsal that was kind of canceled.
Do you think it enhanced your performance?
Yeah, like
yeah, definitely. Like, definitely.
Sense perception and wise.
Yeah.
Like, for example, like Beethoven, right? He was blind.
He was blind. He was deaf.
Oh, he was deaf. But he was.
How could he see the keys?
But it made him a better artist.
Ray Charles didn't see the keys.
Oh, that's true. He felt the keys.
R. Kelly didn't see the chicks.
Yeah,
Or the police zeroing in on him.
Yeah. But that's wild. Like, because I only did. How many plays would you say in your tenureship of like high school did you like attend or like be a part of?
Like a part of?
Yeah.
Like tech.
Not tech, like acting wise.
Acting wise, I only did it like my junior year. I was like just doing backstage, or like not backstage, but like I was like a troll or something. Like, you know, like I was I think I was like an orc or a troll or something like that in Sleeping Beauty. That was like one of our first ones.
What the fuck? There's a troll in Sleeping Beauty. Like, are you
like Power was notorious for like switching those plays up, dude. he dashed a little bit of like Harry Potter and a little bit of Lord of the Rings in that.
So like Quasi and Sleeping
we're fighting
Beauty.
Gandalf at one point, you know. Like,
That's
all the fairies were like wizards with wands, and it was cool. Yeah.
Interesting. I didn't know.
It was really cool to do the stage combat and stuff. Now tell me this: how do you guys get ready for like something like this? This is different. This is different than on stage. How would you get like ready for a podcast?
I have an actual routine that I do in particular that I'll look up. There's a source, and I don't want to reveal my source, of I go to for stories and kind of tangent off from there. George, how would you answer that question?
I hate to admit it, but I kind of just wing it, especially when like...
You improv.
Yeah, like it's on call. Like sometimes it really is on call. Isaiah just hits me up and it's like, hey, you want to do a podcast?
Yeah, he, cock in hand. He's like, yeah, sure.
Like I'm
up for it.
Like today, dude, like I was like super lethargic. I didn't feel like doing shit. I was like laying in bed just thinking about my life. And then
how'd that go?
I mean, that was terrible, dude. I don't wish it on I don't wish it on anybody, but
looking out the window, sitting in 3 triple-digit heat and shit.
Looking from the bridge.
The AC's broken. It's hot.
Yeah, and my roommates don't make it any better. But I don't know. I guess I just wing it, and like I think that's the great thing about like bouncing off each other. You know what I mean? Like that makes it all right. You know what I mean?
No, I feel like that's a lazy way of saying I don't do anything.
Yeah,
I don't do anything. But George does bring a lot to the table, so that's why I invited him, because we work together. We're like peanut butter and jelly.
No, I like your guys' chemistry. You guys obviously have known each other for a long time.
Are you trying to fucking turn us against this dude?
Yeah.
This is our 3rd episode, dude, and you're fucking trying to rip us apart?
Dude, that was my main goal about doing this podcast.
No.
I was like, I got to rip their friendship apart.
Now, let me ask you this.
I got to get in between the bacon.
How, like, if I fired George today, right, and you had to fill in his shoes, how would you get ready for the role? Huh? How would you get ready to replace George?
Probably do vocal warm-ups like, ha, hoo, red leather, yellow leather. Sister Susie sells seashells by the seashore. Stuff like that, you know. Because it's all about your voice, right?
Yeah, it's all about enunciation. Because sometimes I get paranoid about, like, breathing into the mic too heavily, like getting
Oh yeah, of course. That's
too
always an
close.
issue.
Some
And
people like that.
Oh yeah, ASMR.
Yeah, it's like it's erotic to them. Yeah.
But and you also have a family too, because like
Oh, I do have a family.
yeah. And how's married
wife
life?
and kid.
Yeah, congratulations by the way, dude.
Thank you. That's 6 years too late.
Oh yeah, I even attended your wedding. And I was like, kick-ass party, dude.
Yeah.
Now, how's the married life? Like, how is it? 6 years in, how do you sort of, not yours in particular, maybe. I don't know if you want to talk about it, but like, just being married, you know, like us. Look at us. Like we're in our
technically
30s.
married. Yeah,
Yeah.
We're in
Joined by
our
the hip.
30s.
yeah. You're my work husband technically.
Right? And
guys are partners in crime.
we feel lost, dude. Like we're like, we're not procreating. Like we're not.
Okay,
Oh, so you
you're
guys-
throwing me. You're throwing
Wait,
me in
are
there
you-
with it. That's how he feels.
You
That's
guys
how
are
I feel.
reproducing, so what's with that?
I don't know. I mean, it's like there better be these fucking new robots. Girlfriend robots better fucking have wombs. That's all I'm saying. dude.
Wombs?
Yeah,
What's
dude.
gonna grow in there?
Robot
Bacteria,
babies.
dude. Probably just bacteria.
Yeah, my semen's gonna dry up.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It always it creates sort of like an animosity between us and like couples and shit. Like when I go out and I see like a couple walking with their dog,
With their dog?
you know, I'm trying to hold it in and shit.
But does that translate to other things? So, like, let's say you see a couple of watermelons. Do you get upset?
I mean, a couple watermelons. I mean,
You're like, what the fuck
Anything
are
in
those?
pears.
Yeah,
Don't even get me started about cherries.
don't even fucking bring up
I'll just
cherries
call my black
in front
friends.
of me.
there's a couple watermelons here, Tyrone.
See, here's my thing, dude. I think you're too hard on yourself. You know, like you just need to work out instead of
Yeah.
eating a pound of meat. A pound of meat.
It was
Every
a quarter
fucking
pound.
day.
It was a quarter.
Technically, it was a quarter pound, right?
No, it
back
was
to
a
the
half
married
pound.
life.
It was a half pounder. That's right. He had 2 of them.
I married a quarter and a quarter and made it a half. That's my idea of marriage. You know what I mean? Like,
Oh,
Hey, what's with the headlights?
oh shit! I forgot I fucking had my headlights on. Does that bother you that I'm wasting power, Tyler?
Yeah,
Mr. Carbon Footprint over here.
Yeah, exactly. You were just talking about that.
I do
You
want
were
to.
just talking about how I want to leave a small footprint on the earth. You
Yeah,
know?
yeah,
I'm
like-
trying.
It's hard, dude, because like
Tell
everything
me what
creates.
you're trying. What are you doing?
Everything creates trash. So like I bought like 10 bottles of like shampoo, conditioner, like oil because I'm trying to get like.
you
Hold on.
create trash.
Hold on, dude. Let me finish.
Okay.
Let me finish. And then I bought like another 10 more bottles of like oils and essential oils and like bath bombs. But that creates waste. Now tell me, how can I moisturize and have like a great bath time without creating waste? You can't. You guys can't.
Okay, are you like a bottle a day?
No.
Like a bottle of shampoo a day?
It's like it's like a bottle of conditioner once every like month and a half.
Dude, our conditioner never goes out.
Because you have no hair, dude. You're bald. You get. I have long flowing locks. You have
Tell me
have
how
no
you feel,
fucking-
Isaiah. Tell me how
It's
you
all
feel.
coming out, dude. First the incel talk, now the hair
I
talk.
knew
You
it was
son
coming.
of a bitch.
I knew this was coming, dude. But I didn't expect it like this.
You son of a bitch. All right. Okay. Now that we're all there with the
Now
topic.
that the elephant is out of the room.
Fuck yeah. All right. Now that we're talking about the topic of hair,
Yes.
I was gonna save this for later, but fuck it, we're talking about it now.
This was your grand finale.
It was gonna be the grand finale, but you fucked it up.
I didn't do anything.
Steamboat Willie's shampoo and conditioner.
So I've been harassing you with a meme lately,
meme, yes.
right? You want to go ahead and briefly explain to the listeners what exactly I'm talking about?
The meme is of a Mickey Mouse, but he's taking off his hat.
His ears, yeah.
His ears come off with it, so it's like an ear hat. And basically it says, when the friend that you've always known like takes off his hat, and he like that, the one that's always wearing a hat, he takes it off and he's completely bald, and that's me.
Yeah, because you always wear hats.
Well, the hats had. I haven't always wore hats.
You're wearing a hat right now in the car.
Okay,
Look, I'm not wearing a hat all the time.
I'll take it off. Yes, I'm bald. I am bald.
What would compel Isaiah to do something like that, Tyler?
Yeah, what would compel me to do that, dude?
What would compel Isaiah to send all of our like friends and people that we're both acquainted with
Yeah.
this meme and go, "Hey, send this to Tyler. Do me a favor, send this to Tyler."
For more clarification, I sent it. I only sent it one time, and you never responded, and that upset me. So I sent it 5 more times.
I never respond to any of it.
Exactly. So I sent 5 more times. You still didn't say anything,
So you knew this was gonna happen.
and I was like, "This son of a bitch." That's it. So I coordinated an attack with like 12 people, and I sent them the picture, and I was like, "At this time, send it. Go, 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 go." And they just flooded your
did it.
phone.
They all did it.
They flooded your phone with this
Didn't
meme,
some
dude.
people give you like hesitance? Like,
Okay, so there was one person, I think I already told you, there was one person who actually refused
it
to
was
send
my
it.
brother, huh?
It was your brother.
Yes.
Now, are you grateful that he did not send it to you? like-
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you tell him, you're like, "Hey, bro, I appreciate it. Thank you for not sending."
Fist bump. The last family event, I just did a little fist bump. Yeah.
But now, I heard that it bled over into your family members, and they started sending it to you because you told them about the picture.
No, that was the best part about it is like I kept getting flooded, and there would like a day would go by and I didn't get anything, and I remember we had a family member that just passed away, so we had a bunch of family in from out of town that I hardly like see, and we're
Right.
all like sitting around, and I get one of these texts, and it wasn't from you, it was from someone else, and I was like, "Damn it!" And one of my aunts looks over at me, that's from out of town, and she goes, what's going on?" And I was like, and I told her the story,
Right.
and she's like, "Oh," and I showed her the meme and everything. Well, the next day I get
Fuck yeah.
this meme from that aunt. So that means, because you didn't have her number,
No, I did not.
and I didn't text it to her, I just showed it to her. That means she went online and found this meme
Uh-huh.
and sent it to me.
What's her name? What's your aunt's name?
Marlene.
Marlene,
We call
shout
her
out-
Aunt Red.
Yeah, Aunt Red, Aunt Marlene.
Yeah.
God bless. God bless.
From Oklahoma.
For Oklahoma.
So would you say it's like the red dawn of
of the Mickey Mouse
bald
meme?
memes?
Yeah. This is her propaganda video.
But I was gonna you responded, so like now the attack has stopped, because I was gonna actually take it a step further, because you work.
Were you gonna shave my head?
No, no. I was gonna harass your work with this meme. So like, cause I know you work, and so I can get in there, talk to your boss, and have your boss send it to you. I was gonna go that far.
Dang.
And then plus you work at a print shop.
I do.
And I was gonna get like a bunch of stickers, like 200 of them, and so you were forced to, because you're in charge of the jobs, so like you would be forced to
Oh
see
my
that.
gosh.
It would have been fucking hilarious, but I don't have that kind of money.
That own sticker and like, "Hey, this is a paying customer. You better get it done." Boss, I don't want to do it.
But what's the weirdest? Because like I mentioned earlier that you worked at a print shop company. Like,
I've worked in printing pretty much my whole adult life.
from
I
acting
worked-
to printing.
Huh?
From acting to printing.
From acting to printing, dude. I print the pamphlets, or the bill book, or
Yeah,
whatever.
the playbill.
the playbill for everyone else, and I see all my other friends moving up in their careers, and I just print it with a frown on my face.
What's the weirdest shit you've ever printed?
Sometimes this has been a while ago, but some lady sent in like a naked photo of herself for like a Valentine's gift for her
Really?
husband or something like that. And like the weirder thing is, like, she never like came to like collect or anything.
That's hilarious. Dude. So she paid for because you have to pay ahead of time, right?
Yeah.
That's
for most
fucking
of them,
hilarious.
Yeah.
Is it still like around, like or in your shop?
No. This was years and years ago. That was one of the weird things. I printed a bunch of like weird things,
Like
and
butt cheeks and...
yeah. Oh, you know what was kind of some of the disturbing things I printed?
Yeah, dude, please tell
and
us.
I can't go into detail, but basically, I would print stuff for like lawyers' firms.
Okay.
And like take their banker boxes and basically digitize them, which is just scanning it all in and putting it on a disc or a thumb drive or
They're
something.
banker boxes?
Like banker boxes, basically full of like court cases.
Oh,
And
okay.
some of them were like of people that like had like got in like a car accident or different
Okay.
things like that. And you would see some of these like poor people that like passed away, like dead bodies and stuff like that.
Oh, that's not funny.
It isn't funny. It isn't funny. I would like that was the more disturbing thing.
The funny part is where he explains how he did it blindfolded. Like Mr. Powers
It
class.
fucked up all the jobs.
but I still feel those emotions. Like I'm like, oh no.
you try to
But I
feel
can't
the
even
photos.
see it. Yeah. We were converting it over to Braille.
What I remember, you sent me like a Amy Rose, like Sonic the Hedgehog, like hentai print shop thing, didn't you?
Did I?
Yeah, you're like, dude, check
How
this
long
out.
ago
It's like
was
Amy
this?
with huge tits and shit. This was a while ago, like probably like 3 years ago.
Yeah. I don't remember that. I
Yeah.
probably did it in my sleep, dude. I do some weird like hentai stuff when I'm like, it's late at night.
Now, have you ever tried to do anything like illegal at work? Like,
Illegal at work?
yeah, no, I mean on the air. Have you ever tried to do anything illegal at work?
Printing money, I don't know.
Yeah, have you
Yeah,
ever tried
those fake
printing money?
bills. Tyler bucks. They didn't go far.
Monopoly money.
$50 bill.
They would do. Oh no! I want the gold coins. We said we weren't going to do these voices.
No,
as
but
us.
I mean, if we're gonna do a counterfeit reference, we might as well reference the Goonies.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So who was I and who were you?
I was. You're who's the baldest character? Sloth is technically bald.
I
Yeah.
was like, he's speaking in perfect English. Like,
Do you think if you can play as Mrs. Vitelli?
what's going on here?
That's more like Roz from
Yeah.
Monsters Inc. You ever got
Mike
your big?
Wazowski, you
I'm
didn't
watching
file
you,
your
Wazowski.
paperwork last night. I'm always watching.
Fuck yeah, dude. Now with your. Okay, we're gonna
Comedy background,
Yeah, actually, yeah.
good looks, even though I'm bald.
I mean, technically, you have a comedy
Hey,
background.
can I pull off the hat though?
Yeah, but I don't give a fuck.
No, I mean the like. Does the hat like work? Is it like a part of me now?
Yeah.
Like if
yeah.
if it's missing, does it feel weird?
Is this like an honest question, or is like
Yeah,
is
it's
this
an
a bit-
honest question.
Yeah, you need the hat.
Yeah.
you need the hat.
Why does it intimidate you that I'm bald?
No, it's because you this is your fault technically. It's when if you wear a piece of clothing for too long, it integrates with you. It becomes
Yeah.
your identity. And so
Yeah.
you've been wearing hats for like so long. I can't see you without a hat.
What about puka shells? Can I bring them
Yeah,
back?
yeah. If you can somehow get like one of those
Fanny packs.
no,
Can we do it?
what do you call it? The hats with like the fruit hats?
Oh,
Like a conga line hats?
The dole like lady.
Yeah,
Her?
you could
Yeah.
you could pull it off, but you have to be wearing something. I don't know.
What if Tyler transitioned from
to
baseball
female?
hats, baseball hats to beanies? Would you hate him for it?
No, beanies works. Beanie works. I love a good
But in
beanie.
the summer though, like,
Yeah.
No, okay, anybody that wears a fucking beanie in the summer is a goddamn idiot. Like that dude, that's winter clothes, and you're wearing it in the fucking summer.
yeah, but
So
it's part of his.
I went camping last week and I had gotten sunburned. So there's photos of me wearing a baseball cap,
Uh huh.
but I'm wearing a beanie over the baseball cap to protect my ears. So
What?
yeah,
Well, that makes no fucking sense.
I'll show you a photo right now.
Yeah, fucking pull it out.
I'll show you this photo.
Is it one of those North Face beanies?
Oh, is that the brand?
No,
North
this
Face?
one was like a wool beanie, dude. Trust me, I look stupid. I look like I'm like a Bob Marley or something. Like,
Oh yeah, yeah, it's dumb.
dude, it protected my ears from the sun. I was sunburned.
Why don't you just wear sunscreen?
I did wear sunscreen, but a day late.
The next day.
The next day, I took my poor sunburned skin and I put lotion on top of it.
Now, because I mean, the obvious answer is you're actually self-conscious about your being bald. Well, I mean, you're not really bald. You still have hairs.
Dude,
Kinda like-
I had some hair like in high school and stuff. You met me with hair.
Yeah, but you were also balding in high school. You were balding pretty early.
Well, I had that like Vegeta like widow's peak going on.
Yeah.
Kakarot.
You had the Princess Saiyans going on.
Yeah.
Now, what do you attribute like male pattern baldness to?
Two,
Like,
my mother's genes.
She
So
ain't
it's-
bald, is she?
so it is genetic.
No, she's not bald, but I've heard it comes from your mother's genes, like your mother's side of the family.
And because my mom breastfed me like a motherfucker, so like I got good hair, I guess, but
What does that have to
it's-
do with it?
It's
with
kind of
hair?
milky white, you know. It's kind of like a lot of gray hairs.
Let's take
Milky white? Wait, so you think breast milk has a lot to do with it?
Yeah.
I think so. I think it just wasn't good quality milk.
So what are you saying, dude? I didn't suck on my mama's titty long enough?
Oh, she had huge tits, but
Who, my mom?
Yeah, you were talking about
No,
his
my
mom.
mom.
Oh,
But I just
my
think,
mom didn't.
but I mean, you know, obviously, like it is genetic. It's a genetic thing. Like Isaiah, if you look at his head, you
It's
wouldn't-
weird shaped.
So if you from your knowledge of being breastfed correlating to hair, you think I sucked my mom's tits dry based on my scalp?
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah, look at my hair.
I mean, maybe you.
I have a
maybe you-
lion's mane, dude.
Did you? Were you breastfed?
Yeah, I think so.
You put the white Play-Doh into the guy with the hair and you squeezed out on it and just like all squirted out, dude.
I do have little white hairs here and there.
Oh, I'm getting it in my beard.
but
like,
it looks
I get,
good.
like-
It looks good on you, like the little, what do you call it, the salt flakes, I guess.
Yeah. Do you remember our young friend Eric Danes? He's younger than us. He had the little like what is it?
Mr. Fantastic.
Yeah, the Mr. Fantastic. Like in high school, he had the little like gray spot right there.
That's cool because that's like such a.
It made him seem smart.
It did, dude. It's such a cool characteristic for like having that small little white patch. Because what's funny is we also know somebody. He's been on the podcast before. Robert Salinas. He has a missing patch of hair right there, and he looks so mean because of it. It really like such a small thing on your face can really like say a lot about you.
Didn't he get in a
Go ahead.
like an attack or something?
I don't know. That's a fucking good question.
Like, why is it that way? Like he got in a bar fight?
I think it was somebody hit a golf. Someone like was playing golf and he got hit in the head with a golf ball. I'm pretty sure it was like that goofy.
You don't think it's genetic or like?
No, it was like specifically like an accident.
They're all missing like hair from that same spot.
because it clearly looks like something had like scraped his skin there.
I cut my own hair.
Oh yeah, is it difficult?
The back, sometimes I miss patches on the back, and I have to tell my wife, like, "Hey,
Hey, get to work."
Did I do good?"
But yeah, dude. Like, going back to my question, I'm sorry I stumbled on my words there. But you
Don't
are
apologize.
self-conscious about the scalp thing. Going back to that.
Me?
Yeah. This is a leading
Yeah,
question, so
yes.
don't think too much about it. This is a
No,
leading question to
like-
something else.
Like I am self-conscious about it at times and stuff, but I think I can make it work. When I was first balding, I was like, "Oh, this is the Jason Statham look." Like people are gonna think I'm like a transporter.
Get in.
Well, you
What's my
transported
number
us
one
pizza,
rule?
pal, so
Yeah,
that's off.
thank you for bringing a fucking pizza. Holy shit! Normally we're supposed to actually give the host or the guest a gift, but this is thank you so
Well, you
much.
can't go on an obese podcast and
Not bring pizza,
Not
right?
bring pizza, right?
Well, Isaiah, have you ever seen a
Are you
burn
guys
victim?
self-conscious?
Huh?
Speaking of self-conscious,
I'm self-conscious that my penis is small.
oh. Well, you
But
should
other
have
than
gotten
that-
a faster car.
Yeah, I should have. Yeah, I should have gotten. I should have gotten a 6-pack and a faster car.
Yeah.
I'm actually working on a 6-pack right now, pal.
See, that's the thing is, like, are you self-conscious, George, about anything?
I'm more like a self-conchas, you know.
You're beautiful.
Yeah, pretend he doesn't know Spanish for a second. What does that mean?
Well, I mean, do you know what it means?
No,
Conchas?
I don't speak Spanish.
It's Mexican sweetbread. It's basically like
Oh,
Yeah.
I used to call this conchas or conchas.
yeah, conchas is basically what you eat with your coffee or whatever. Basically.
You know what I used to call them when I was younger? I'm mistaken it for what's the word for sandal?
Chancla?
Oh,
Chancla. Yeah, I was like, oh, give me those chanclas. I want those chanclas.
My mom gave me la chancla all the time, dude.
So, like, wait, you're self-conscious because you eat too much of that?
Oh, I mean, I'm obviously as soon as I step out that door, I'm like self-conscious. I'm so self-conscious, dude. I wore a fucking suit to
yeah. Do you want to talk about
Zoom
that?
interview, a job Zoom interview, and I literally below the waist, it was
Below the waist, too?
it was like boxers and like
Oh, okay.
socks, and then above the waist was like button-up shirt, fucking slacks, or not slacks, fucking a whole suit top or whatever, and the tie or whatever. But yeah, I guess you could say, and I also do have a small penis, so
Throw that in there. Throw that in the gumbo of bull.
unfortunately, but
Do you guys just, like, that's how you do it? You just come out and say it?
I just red pill women, to be honest.
That's not what I do. I mean, dude, I'm a jokester comedian first, dude. Actually, to be honest, I only say the small penis thing. I'm actually not that paranoid about it. I mean, not to throw this guy under the bus who actually is paranoid about it, but like I'm more self-conscious about, if we're gonna get real, it's my weight. That's why I'm like trying to like watch what I eat. And then you bring a fucking medium pizza to the podcast, and I'm like, oh,
I thought it was
man.
mandatory. It
is not mandatory.
What I can say to that is, at least you guys can do something about yours.
Not the
Like
small
you-
penis thing. I mean, what do you
Put a
do
pump
with
on it,
that?
dude. Put a pump on it.
I have to. Ladies, come in here quick! Hurry! Thank God I come fast, Tyler. So
Yeah. Got pregame. I would say you could go to the gym. You can start eating better, which we all should do. I even myself included. But I would say you guys can do something about it.
yeah. That's also that's why it also doesn't like half bother me, because it's like something like that I can actively do while doing other things.
I guess I could do Rogaine and stuff like that.
Have
but
you tried?
I tried this one like hair treatment and everything. It didn't really work.
Bosley? Or?
And the thing is, like, I didn't want to spend a bunch of money and everything for something that's probably not going to even look that good. So I was just like, all I knew is I didn't want the horseshoe. I didn't want the horseshoe or the clown.
Yeah,
like,
I get you.
I didn't want any of that. I
Oh, like
wanted
the Dr. Phil.
Yeah, that Dr. Phil. No, tell me how you feel.
Now tell me how your baldness make you feel. Speaking of that, like, so I it's funny that you brought up like Rogaine and all that shit, because how expensive was it? Because like those other like pursuits of like hair growth tend to be like pretty expensive.
Yeah, they are.
They're like really, really expensive. So
I think probably for as much as you have to do it and everything, probably think like razor blades, like just getting like new razor blades. That's
Yeah.
expensive too.
which is ironic because that gets rid of your hair.
Probably times two. Yeah. You could use them longer and everything. This is a shot in the dark.
Damn. So because I'm also short on cash too, so I understand the struggle of.
Oh, I didn't say I was
trying-
short on cash.
Really, you're with
Oh, dude, I just roll in it. I throw it on my bed at night and I just like,
Scrooge McDuck.
yeah. But I do it after like a workout, so it all sticks to me, and I have to peel the dollars off.
So you're telling me with all the wealth that you amass, that you roll around and you don't spend any ounce of it on hair implant treatment?
No.
No?
Why?
Why?
It's a waste to me.
Okay. Well, I was gonna say
I
like
could buy a $20 hat that like
then I could wear a beanie over. What are you kidding me?
I can
propeller
layer,
hat.
dude. I can layer.
I mean, technically, you're right. Like a hat is like a one-time fee. You just pay whatever. What is
Yeah.
it? $30 at most.
Dude, you know where I've saved? this was way back before I actually became all bald.
Yeah.
I started cutting my own hair. I went and bought a buzzer, which was probably like $40 or something at Walmart, and I had it for like years, and I would cut my own hair.
Oh, like the head blade?
It would save me. It had different clips for different sizes, and it would save me so much money compared to going to.
Now I'm curious. How many fucking hats do you own, Tyler?
Oh, I have a bunch of hats. Some of them I don't wear.
How many? No, like if you could put a number to it, how many hats do you own?
I would say probably a little less than 10. I would say probably like 7.
What the fuck? Like that?
That's reasonable.
That's actually not that bad.
That's counting like a beanie and stuff too.
Okay, beanies are different. I'm talking about like hats, like
caps and everything.
Yeah, caps.
It's still probably maybe 6 or 7. It's around that area.
Would you ever get a propeller hat? The little.
Yeah.
You guys would love to see that.
Yeah, I would
you?
love to see it right now, dude. Hey guys, just get in the car.
Go to a park and just run around, and like you guys could push me on the swing.
That'd be fucking sick, dude.
Yeah.
So like all the money you're saving just goes to your hat fund, the Tyler Hat Fund.
No.
So that's what you. Okay, listeners, while you guys are listening right now, go ahead. We're gonna put a link on the bottom. Donate to the Tyler's Too Rich to Buy Rogaine. We're gonna the Tyler Hat Fund. Tyler needs more hats. And how good do you take care of your hats?
Not as good as I should.
You treat them poorly?
Well, no, I wear them like noon, day, night, breakfast, lunch. Sometimes I take a nap in them.
Damn, dude, morning to noon?
Like sweat and like decolorization happens around the seams, and I have to get a new hat. I do wash them. Like I'll wash them like a couple of times, and it'll get me a little more uses out of them. But you know, even the cap of the hat like gets dirty from your like fingertips and stuff if you're all dirty.
Oh, because you work with inks. That's right, because you're in the printing business.
I also wipe my butt.
Don't you fucking wash your hands?
No. Never.
Me? Because you're doing a role where you play a slob, so you take a shit blindfolded and try to wipe your ass.
I told everyone in the household before, like, if you notice brown spots everywhere, I'm trying this new role.
Do you ever try to do that excuse
I'm auditioning
where your wife tries to do something? She's like, "Hey, babe, I need you to go to the store real quick," and you just put on the blindfold. You're like, "I'm studying for a role, babe. I can't. I just can't."
If you drive me there, I can try. You have to drive me there, and I'll try.
And you mentioned earlier you have such a rich like lineage for like your family members. Does that ever, like when you were in high school, did that ever bother you that like you're like, oh, my uncle's cousin's brother like was an actor here and their faces like plastered all over the fucking walls?
No, it never. It inspired me.
Really?
I think it would inspire me.
Dang.
Yeah. And then that's what like eventually got me into it. Kind of got me out of my shell in high school and like led me up to like my improv career.
Oh yeah. Do you ever regret the improv career?
Oh no, dude, I never regret it.
I know I missed a lot.
There were bumps along the road, but I never regret it, dude. Like we're literally looking at a place that we did improv.
Oh
Only
yeah,
one
we
night,
fucking did
one
that.
night. That building right over there. It's a different restaurant now. It used to be a Mexican restaurant, but now it's like a pizza place.
Dude, that was such a terrible show. When we went up there.
It was just like a bad venue, kind of.
Damn.
The sound was bad,
But I guess we're kind of like jumping timelines here, but I completely forgot to even mention it. We did do improv literally right after fucking high school, and we did that for. And this is where I struggle. Is it like 6 years or 8 years?
Dude, I think it was like close to like 10 years that we did improv on and off.
Really?
Like, I mean, I know you were on and off for a little bit, but it was pretty much right after high school we went to Power and we said like, hey, we want to continue doing this. And he introduced us to Rob Long and we started in the CIA.
Yeah.
And we ended up going to like, I went and we traveled and did festivals and stuff.
Right. That shit was fun as fuck.
Down south.
Remember that? Hold on, before you finish what you were saying. Remember when we met that CEO for that Dreamscape company? You remember?
Oh yeah, we did that one. Yeah.
Dude, that guy, like, I was so pissed
Our
off.
team was named Poop Ducks because none of us could come up with the name. It was Poop Duck.
Was it Poop Duck?
It was like Poop Duck or something like that, dude. Like, because none of us could come up with the name, and I actually kind of liked it.
You like Poop Duck?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
But
a
we
terrible name.
didn't make it far.
Nah, but it was still fun experience, though.
Dude, that guy reminded me of like a Jim Carrey kind of guy.
Yeah, very, very energetic.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember that. I remember going down like south a couple of times and doing improv, and it was always fun. I did it in New York too.
Yeah, you were fortunate enough to be one of the few to go to New York and to do it at what was the venue?
It was like New York Improv, and so, dude, this is years ago.
I mean,
now.
the quote unquote the improv is like everywhere.
Yes.
Because Fresno has one. The LA obviously has like a few of the improv like scenes and shit. But that shit was so much fun. I'm not sure when I want to talk about it because there's I don't even think we have time to talk about it now.
We all have all the time.
Dude, it is
you
so.
can cut
It is
this down
so.
to 5 minutes if you wanted
It is
to.
it was such an interesting journey that improv shit. But
You meet a
for
lot of
the-
cool people.
You do.
Like, I mean, even the relationships that didn't work out very well. Like, you meet a lot of good people. Like, I don't regret it at all. Like some of my best friends, honestly, we probably wouldn't have like known each other past like high school if it wasn't for improv.
yeah, I still
We'd probably went our own ways, you know.
for sure.
I wouldn't be on this podcast now.
No. You wouldn't be in the back of my seat.
In the back of your seat?
Yeah, the back of the back seat.
The back seat.
But
This was all before, obviously, like, because I've heard from secondhand, like, a little here and there from the CIA, but mostly the fall of the CIA. Mostly,
right now, when you say CIA, just to clarify, because our comedy troupe or our improv group was called the Center for Improv Advancement. We just call it CIA for short.
right? of
Clever.
course.
We're really CIA. We're
We're CIA
We're staking out
operatives.
this dog park over here.
But
this
that
dog walk.
that shit only lasted like about 10 years before it like kind of imploded, and everyone kind of just scattered to the four winds. But I want to have Darren here to fully expand on that, to talk about more in depth, because it's hard to talk about something because the CIA was such a huge like comedy influence for me. I mean, I've always been interested in like stand up and comedy and stuff like that.
Right.
But the improv, the CIA was the only time I actually pursued it, and I wouldn't have done it if Tyler or Robert Salinas, he was also on the podcast, so a good buddy of mine, wouldn't have done it with me. Because I actually remember we were all three at Mr. Power's house. I'm not sure why, but I remember Mr. Powers like giving us the phone number, me calling him and asking him like, hey, we heard that you're doing improv, that you need people. Would you like to take 3 more like dudes and
Blindfold them.
How many more dudes?
yeah, I blindfold him. I blindfold him. But like, now let me ask you this, because I know you did. I don't think you were interested in theater, but I don't think you were interested in like improv. Would you have done it if I wouldn't have asked you to join?
I probably would, but it's always easier to have a buddy. Even,
Of course.
Like even if you're doing like a podcast.
Yeah, like honestly, he's
or-
my support friend, dude. I can't. He's my emotional
He's your-
support friend. I can't
Bring him
do.
everywhere. My
I feel more like a
luggage.
service dog.
Yeah, who eeats? He like a service dog. Let me tell you. But I couldn't. That's why I couldn't do a lot of this shit without George, dude. So I am grateful for you, dude. See, this is the moment where we would have an awe button and we would just, ah.
You
That's
don't do
pretty
your
wholesome.
own sound effects?
We do, but I have to program it ahead of time, dude.
Oh.
So far we get. So say a funny joke, Tyler. Go ahead. Say a funny joke. You were improv for
you
10
put
years.
me-
I think you can say a funny joke right now.
See, that's
On
why
the spot.
everyone does that.
I know.
I say like I'm an improviser, and they're like, "Tell me a joke."
Yeah.
And I'm just like,
We did 185.
I don't know any jokes.
Okay,
like,
let me-
and like my boss sometimes during the meetings, like, anyone else have anything else to add? A joke. maybe some improv, and I was like, I'm always like, improv, I can't just improv, like...
You should have said boss that cost extra.
Yeah. There
Or
better be a raise in this.
Or you put the blindfold on, you become a better improviser.
Oh, yeah. It's always the blindfold, dude. I have to connect with my inner self.
Like Mr. Miyagi.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude. But we have sound effects on here is what I'm trying to say. We have that and this, but you can't hear any of
I
that.
can't hear any of it. It could be a ooh.
All right, George, how about this? George, say something funny.
Oh.
Oh, geez, now you put me on the spot.
Yeah.
See?
Say
Why do you do
something
that?
funny. 1 times 1 equals 2, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're killing it, George. The audience loved that one.
Thank you.
That's why we get subscribers, is because you 1 + 1 = 2. Or 1 times 1 = 2. The Terrence Howard.
Which it doesn't. It equals 1.
All right, here goes.
1 times anything is itself.
If she don't talk to her, I won't talk to her.
So far, George has no training, and he's killing you. He's the audience is going crazy, dude.
They love me, dude.
They love him, dude. Tyler,
Like-
why don't you say so? Try a joke. Let's see if you can beat him.
Jokes, dude. Jokes, dude. Come on, man. I'm not a stand-up comedian like yourself, dude. I'm not a stand-up
All right,
comedian
that's
like
fair. I
yourself.
did put you on the spot, and I
don't have
apologize.
jokes. I really don't.
Just like you don't have hair, right?
That's exactly. Oh yeah, you
the
know.
audience loves it.
I hear you in the first row, right there. That's my friend, right there.
But
I can't hear any of this.
No, it's even funnier that you can't.
Now, what if I wanted to go to the bathroom?
You could just leave and go take a piss during your interview show. Go ahead, dude. Walk off set. Take a pee-pee.
Yeah, we won't steal your beer.
We can actually go ahead and pause it right now.
Can we do an intervention? Or no, intermission.
Yeah, an
That's what-
intermission. But this actually would be a great time to show our theme song because
plug your sponsor.
Who the fuck is our sponsor?
I
We don't
don't know.
have a fucking sponsor. How big do you think we are? But go ahead. I have a.
Do you really want me to answer that question?
No, get the fuck out of
Sponsored by
here.
the Hells Angels, right?
Yes, we have
10 minutes.
We have
Set a timer.
the song we can play while you're gone.
Okay.
But while Tyler's stepping aside here, we officially
You're gonna
have.
keep this in the podcast?
Yes, dude, get the fuck out! Get in! We officially have our fucking theme song, dude. So I'm excited to play that. We'll go ahead and play for you folks here. While Tyler's gone.
He's taking the long road.
Yeah, he's taking a long road. But like while Tyler's gone, we go ahead and put the song right here.
The name is Chris Baker and my name is aching. You know that time be breaking and food out be taking. If you want mercy or mistaken, we'll flex no faking. You'll fuck with Christy Bacon. I'm talking big squeals and major sex appeal. I'm talking big squeals and major sex appeal. I'll stand up either one, strong or brick. Big bad wolf can blow my fucking dick. Once again, I'm talking big squeals and major sex appeal. Ready to feel the thrust of my mighty tusk. Suck me till I bust. Just trust that I'll eat your pussy like leftover vodka. Big squeals and major sex appeal. You know the mind once you wine and dine that you climb and grind on my tiny boat ride. What? Yo, that's the deal. Big squeal and major
Yeah.
All right, we're back from intermission. How was the pee break, Tyler?
It was good. I was thinking while I was out there, is maybe I should come up with some jokes to like say when, if that prompt always comes up in my life where someone's like, oh, tell me a joke, a funny joke and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I usually have the like two Jews walk into a bar jokes.
And what's the punchline?
But right now I can't say those jokes.
Why? You literally said the setup. Why can't you say the punchline? So two Jews walk in a bar. What do they say? Excuse me. What kind of service is this? Maybe.
Two Jews walk in a bar and they buy it.
They buy it. Is that the joke?
It's gonna be something like that.
Okay.
But we can't talk about that right now.
Well, the audience is loving it. I don't know. You can't hear it, but they're fucking going crazy.
But they're rioting outside, dude.
I don't have a riot button, but
They changed the appetizer menu to kosher.
Well,
excuse me.
this is going to be the funny part of the podcast without the like insert joke here and everything that.
Of course.
But I'm all about like self-improvement and everything, so maybe I need to come up with a good like 5 like as a stand-up comedian, are you supposed to have like at least a good 5 or 10 in your back pocket?
I do. I have a few written down. I usually cuz I'm like how I think is like a million miles a second. Like I'm the kind of guy where like if I have a premise, I'll keep thinking about it until I write it down and then I'll move on. My problem is I have a book full of fucking premises that I never really go back to. But I can try some shit tonight while you're thinking. Want me to go ahead and list off some shit? It just bugs
me, like, now that I'm getting older and I haven't been doing improv, I'm not as quick as I used to be.
Get a notebook. It'll help. Honestly, that will help immensely.
In all the self-help videos that we watch at work, I should get one.
Cognitive downfall, my friend. It comes with
it comes with age too. Like, because I stumble words all okay.
My vocabulary is getting terrible.
Here's a fantastic example. So, like, I was talking to our friend Daniel that I had not talked in a long time, and we were going on the topic of, because I'm learning robotics at work, right? I'm in the robotics course, and so we were talking about like inventions, and I was talking about like the invention of like not electricity, but the invention of like Tesla, like Nikola Tesla. But how I said Nikola was like was a little bit questionable. And they're like, "Wait, what the fuck did you say?" I was like, "Tesla, dude."
So you said it on the overcom.
This is the Daniel we both know.
Yeah. And he's like, "Wait, what did you say?" And I was like, Nikola Tesla.
Nickelback Tesla.
Yeah, Nickelback Tesla. But it's that in my old age, like my words kind of just string together. So I try to. This helps me enunciate a little bit.
There's a Nickelback cover band coming to Bakersfield.
What are they called?
Like Hawk something. I don't know.
Hawk Tui. Yeah,
maybe.
Do you get that reference?
No.
This is going on day 4 right now. Facebook, because you don't go on Facebook. That's probably why you don't know.
I don't tangle with that. It's witchcraft. It's this meme of like a girl spitting on your cock. Ooh.
Hawk Tui.
Oh,
like a cartoon. So like now it's like, oh, I all I want is a girl to Hawk Tui on my on my balls or something. Goblin named Hawk Tui.
If she's Hawk Tui's on
do it again, baby. Do it again. Oh, you know how it gets me. Goblin sex, the best sex.
What's that goblin in Harry Potter that like fuck, what? I don't watch Harry Potter enough. Dobby, yeah. Yeah, what if they named him the Hawk Tui?
He's an elf.
No, he's a goblin, isn't he?
No.
Dobby.
The goblins are in the bank. The goblins are in the bank.
The Jewish goblins. Dude, what's hilarious is have you ever seen Harry Potter? Because I know you're not into like nerd shit.
I'm sorry.
Good for you, dude. Good for you. But
I know the chicks do.
There's a scene in Harry Potter where like they go to the bank to like withdraw like from Harry's like wizard bank account, and in the bank there's a Star of David on the floor.
Oh fuck!
And all the goblins like run
No,
the banks
there
and shit.
isn't.
Yeah, there is. So I looked into it. The reason there's a Star of David there is because it's the bank that they filmed at was in Russia, and it just happened to be on the floor. Like it was like, you know how like remember when we filmed Pizza Cops, and the building was green? It was kind of like that.
There was a pentagram on the floor.
No, like a Star of David.
Now, when we filmed that, would you been impressed if we like CGI'd like a police,
Like a whole like full district and shit?
There's people behind Ethel and stuff like in the
Dude, like so for Pizza Cops, it was what I had thought was a little bit too ambitious because like I put so much on Bowman's plate.
Dude, we did that entire like short. It was like a 15-minute short. We did it for $5,000. That's something to be proud of.
Yeah, dude, that's actually like really difficult to do.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah. Have you seen George? You're my co-host. This is a chance to earn some brownie points.
Okay.
Have you seen Pizza Cops?
Dude, you haven't shown me.
Get the fuck out! Get out!
George, come on,
You
dude.
son of a bitch!
No.
We did a couple of different shorts.
He's shown me Chap Lips.
Yeah, probably the worst one I've done.
And what else did you show me? I think that's it.
There's other Bowman shorts. Our good buddy,
That you acted in, but you didn't
yeah,
write.
yeah, I didn't write.
Yeah, our friend Robert Bowman did it.
Yeah, I've yet to see Pizza Cops. I've seen the poster, which looks pretty cool, but
Do you still have like a bunch of those posters?
I have one in like storage.
Really? Because
I have to go through my storage.
I have one like in like this glass vinyl thing, so like it won't be like tampered with the elements and shit. I'll try.
I have mine in a binder like my Pokemon cards.
Yeah, dude, I fucking worked on it, dude. My name's all over that shit, so you better fucking believe. I have a signed one. I have like 4. But I'll try to link the Pizza Cops to this shit too. I'll try to figure that out. But
yeah, link it to this, dude. People should check it out. They'll actually get to see the voice behind the mask.
Yeah, the man behind the slice.
There it is.
That's why I'm a comedian, Tyler. That's why they pay me the big bucks.
I can do jokes, Tyler. I don't know why you can't do jokes. You must
Nah.
not be that funny.
I just like jokes, dude. They're
That
fun.
was my Adam Sandler.
Must be the super devil juice Dad gave me.
yeah.
When was the last Adam Sandler movie you saw?
Mine?
Yeah.
Mr. Deeds.
No, I do
Mr.
like
Deeds
Mr.
nuts?
Deeds. You know what? It was probably like 51st Dates or something like that.
Dude,
or Click. One of those emotional ones.
51st Dates. I don't know what it was about that particular movie, but what was the love interest in that movie?
Drew Barrymore.
She was so fucking hot in that movie.
Yeah.
Just in that movie.
I don't know. Yeah, like there
What
was.
about E.T., dude?
Yeah. Dude, come on. What about Never Been Kissed? No, yeah, I don't know what it is about that. Like all of her movies, she was just so fucking hot in that. I don't know what it. Like something about it. Maybe it was like the combination of peanut butter and or peanut butter cups and Spam. Remember that?
Yeah.
But
That's your favorite now?
no,
You know you were the biggest Samwise Gamgee fan, and you went in there.
I did love Sam.
there
Dude, he
he
was
goes.
great. He was great.
Didn't he have like a lisp in that?
Yeah, I've been working out, trying some new workout regimens. Yeah.
Yeah, dude, I love 51st Dates was like one of like my last favorite like Adam Sandler movies.
Really? You didn't like Click?
Oh, Click came after it.
Yeah, Click was like honestly probably his. Well, there's Hubie Halloween.
51st Dates is better than Click, but I do
Yeah.
like Click is like his older stuff is like golden. Like all like Happy Gilmore, Big Daddy, Billy Madison, all that stuff. Good
Waterboy.
stuff. Waterboy, yeah.
But his new stuff's pretty good too, like the uncut gems.
Oh, what? Jack and Jill?
If you go into the movie knowing, like, not taking the premise seriously, it is a good time. And Pacino's also in that too, ironically enough. Oh, he tries to fuck Adam Sandler in that movie. Oh, you're the most beautiful girl I've ever seen. Wah. Oh,
That's how I finish.
yeah, that's how I finish. Oh, yabba dabba doo.
Say hello to my little friend.
But
It's little like your guys'.
so you know, mine's actually huge, dude. All right, I have a huge penis, dude. All right, but
you
know
told
what's
me
funny?
different.
I did tell you different. But
What's funny is
Well,
my
congratulations.
sophomore
I'm happy for you.
sophomore math teacher, Mr. Hernandez, actually met Al Pacino somewhere in a hotel in LA.
Okay.
He was doing a convention or something. And he met him in the bathroom, in the men's restroom.
Yeah, okay.
And he told us a story, basically, and nobody believed him. Like, oh, I met fucking Scarface and shit. All the kids were like, no, you didn't. And he's like, yeah, let me prove it to you. And he's like, so I walked in the bathroom and I was taking a piss in the urinal. And in walks in this huge fucking black dude. And he's like huge. And he stands next to the urinal, but doesn't take his dick out to piss. Behind him walks a very short man. He thought it was a boy at first, and he goes to the urinal and starts doing his business. Behind him walks another black dude, huge
I see his
bodyguard, basically. And so it's like my teacher taking a piss, and the bodyguard, and then Al Pacino, and then the bodyguard. But he didn't know. He didn't look the other way to see who it was because he was intimidated.
Yeah.
So he finally finishes. Zips up, and goes to wash his hands, and he looks in the mirror, and behind him is urinals, and he sees Al finishing up. He sees fucking Scarface right there, and he's like, "Oh my god!" So Al walks over to the sink, washes his hands, and like he fucking gets he didn't want to like be like a corny, so he basically just asked him like, "Excuse me, are you Al Pacino by any chance?"
That's already being corny. He failed immediately.
He didn't want to like geek out.
Look at this lady collecting cans, dude. Jeez.
Where are you looking at?
Oh, back there.
She's not bad looking.
I mean, she's not bad. Nice cans, lady. And you actually meant her tits, right?
No, not like.
Look at her cans.
Like I'm like she actually has her. What I meant by that is like she actually has like the little grippers. She has her bag. Her setup is like all like legit, dude.
Tyler, it's hard work. Have you ever thought about you can pull your back grabbing those cans every time you bend down? But it just makes sense to grab her.
You mean she has dimples in her?
Yeah. But I thought that story was going to be like the black dude just comes to the urinal and
just
like
punches him.
Punches the dude.
No, he basically answered his question. Was, yeah, that's me.
What
nice
a weird interaction. Like, imagine if you were a celebrity and you just like get harassed. Not harassed, but like ask questions in the bathroom is like definitely not the place to do it.
Of course it's not. But obviously, like, my teacher didn't blow it out of proportion. He was just like, oh yeah, I was geeked out, but I was like, you know what's funny, you guys, is Al, he's not as tall as it seems.
Yeah.
He's a very short man. And my teacher was like 5'5".
That chick is totally interested in what we're doing. That's great.
Yeah, she wants to join the podcast.
I think she wants to. Hey, lady.
Hey, you want some pizza?
Hey, actually, I'm a slice of her pie.
Throw a blindfold on her, right?
Jesus Christ. But so, did you finally come up with a joke back there, Tyler? You said you were.
No, I'm saying like maybe I should start looking into it.
I didn't say I was gonna.
Doing research. I'm doing my research. Okay?
Well, speaking of research, it's time to finally get to the last segment of the fucking part of the show here. Because I know I tried to lead into it, but you were fighting me every step of the way. Tyler, you've been struggling with hair loss your entire life.
Oh my gosh.
And we're
back to this?
I found some creative ways how to get your hair loss back, and I think they might work. Are you interested in possibly tonight getting your hair back? What would you say?
I would say let's go. I'm 100% down for that.
You're 100% down for that?
I don't think it's going to work, Isaiah. So I think I'm going to struggle with this the rest of my life. Don't get my hopes up. Don't get my hopes up.
Sometimes you gotta fucking dream, dude.
Sometimes you just gotta jump in head first. Chrome dome.
All right. So I've been doing some research, right? Because like I thought. I mean, you mentioned earlier that you don't really struggle with finances and stuff like that when it comes to hair growth.
Oh, when you like live with your like in-laws, you don't.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, I'm saving up. I bought my trailer. I bought my truck. I'm gonna leave California one day and maybe come back. No, it'll probably be come back like
when it's cheaper. Fuck, it's so expensive here nowadays.
I don't think it'll ever get cheaper.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
But like the thing about the truck and trailer is if I go somewhere and I don't like it, I can always come back.
See ya, fuckers, and you can just drive away. Essentially, your getaway.
Take a long vacation and come back.
Where's your trailer right now?
It's like parked at my grandmother's house.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
She has a bunch of land.
Really?
Yeah. Oil land.
Yeah. The black gold oil. Now let me ask you this, Tyler. Do you believe in like mysticism or magic or anything like that? Anything like close to resembling those two things?
I believe in a spiritual. I believe that there is a creator. Yeah. So I believe in like some spiritual stuff. Like, are you asking if I believe in like aliens and ghosts and stuff like that?
I would say that fits under the umbrella. Sure.
Yeah, I think there's a possibility of it. I don't know what it is, but
Well,
none of that stuff would like make me deny.
Right, the good Lord, the good book.
The good book.
The good book.
You know. Yeah.
But I was gonna say because we kind of had a run-in with like
spooks.
That's not the word I'd use.
Dang it.
Damn it! I tried so hard.
I got you the whole podcast with that one racial slur, and then it all comes crashing.
We do have a bleep in our little.
Yeah, I don't have it. I had to delete the entire thing. Damn it! We can actually bleep that in post. It's great.
You can bleep buttholes as well.
Yeah, well, because you said buttholes a lot, and I'm saying fuck you, dude. But
Hey, like
yes,
I feel like you guys are like
yeah.
making this like holding back on your like.
Oh yeah, dude, I'm holding back.
Why?
Big time.
Why? Is it because of me? You think?
No.
This is a proper.
No, because like
upright standing position fella.
Oh no, I don't give a fuck about my image at all. But here's the thing. I only care because of my uploadability. So like if I go to YouTube, literally in the first, I would have to even listen back to this if I swore. In the first 15 seconds of a video, you can't swear. And if you do, they remove it from the platform. So I have to like watch
I feel like
my language.
like last episode, it was just like cuss this, cuss that.
Fuck that.
Yeah,
you're gay.
Exactly. There we go.
Suck my
cock. Now
fuck you. But okay, then let's. There's this.
This is the obese.
Yeah, this is the morbidly obese podcast that I know and love. Yeah, I tried to. I'm trying to control my colorful language. Plus, it's like it's a crutch, dude. Like fuck, shit, titties, caca, pee pee. That's all a crutch. If you
my kid like says poop all the time, and he thinks it's funny.
It is funny.
Not all the time.
It is. It's
sometimes.
They're okay,
dude. Like he catches me sometimes, and I'm just like, I can't resist.
Squeezing a grumpy.
Dude, okay, hold on. I gotta tell you.
Yes.
Can I tell you a kid moment?
Okay, yeah. Go real fucking quick, dude.
This is a funny kid moment.
Okay.
Let me get you context real quick.
Okay, give me the context. Paint the picture.
But my PlayStation, it's either my TV, it's my connection, or it's my PlayStation. I don't think it's the PlayStation.
Okay.
But it like glitches out sometimes. And my PlayStation is a PlayStation 4, so it's been like lagging and everything. So my son's been asking for a PlayStation 5. Well, today I went to the dump. And I went to the dump, and before I left my house, my kid goes, "Dad, where are you going?" And I was like, "Oh, I'm going to the dump." He's like, "Are you taking the PlayStation to the dump?" And I was like, no,
that's actually kind of adorable.
I was like, "No, I'm taking two old recliners to the dump."
I'm gonna take a dump on the PlayStation, son.
And he goes, "Dude, no kidding." He tells me, he's like, "I think you should take the PlayStation to the dump." Dude, he wants a PlayStation 5 so bad, and he's like, "Your PlayStation's laggy. It's like..."
First of all, Dad, there's not enough memory in that bitch, and I can't download I can't download Minecraft, Roblox. Dad, come on.
Dad, it's an investment. Come on.
And we're eventually gonna get it and everything, but the fact that he told me today, I was like,
that's pretty funny.
Just out of the blue, because this was a couple of days ago when we were talking about it, and he goes, "Are you taking the PlayStation to the dump?" Melts your heart. Makes you laugh, dude.
What if he sounded...
Those are the dad moments that you
Yes,
love.
I am, son. Give it to me. Give it over here.
Where is it? Where is it?
I just grab him by the shirt collar. Where the hell is it? Where? Rachel!
I take an axe to the house and I'm just like, where is it?
That's fucking. Would you ever? Do you ever fuck with your
Shining
kid?
it, huh?
Do you ever fuck with him?
No, he's a sensitive soul, dude.
Really?
Yeah.
Like-
he'd get upset.
That's lame. You gotta have fun with your,
Well,
with your kid,
he's almost 6. When he gets 6, I'm gonna start pushing him around.
right?
Yeah.
Well,
Where's my
like,
lunch money?
is he starting to get into girls at his age 6, or is he still like, man, Mario's the shit and Sonic runs
Dude,
fast?
He was wearing. I have pictures of him in Mario today.
Yeah. Let me see.
that. This
Why
is
would-
today.
Why was he wearing a Mario outfit?
That's great.
You should Photoshop him at the dump. Woohoo! The dump level in Mario.
Oh gosh.
So why was
look
he,
at that moon come over that hill, dude.
why is he dressed up as Mario? I don't
He
understand.
loves it, dude.
So he
He
just
loves
like
it.
he just dressed up as Mario just because.
And then, like, while he's dressed up as Mario, he's like, "You know what, Dad? Can I? Will you put me in my Spider-Man suit?" I was like, "No."
Dress yourself.
Yeah. He's getting to that.
What am I,
like,
your dad? Oh yeah.
we're trying the backtracking to like the Adam Sandler. We're trying to do the I wipe my own ass kind of thing.
Okay.
And he always calls for us, and then we just come and give him a piece of toilet paper, and you go first. You go first, and then we'll clean up later.
But you should
know?
have done that with the Spider-Man outfit. She was like, "Can I get the Spider-Man outfit? Get a piece of toilet paper
Uh-huh.
and give it to him," symbolizing he needs to wipe his own ass.
I do that. And so he does the first one, and then I come and clean up later and everything. Dude, we said we weren't going to talk about kids' buttholes.
You brought it in. That's specifically the one request you said. You're like, dude, one thing we can say anything we want, but just don't talk about kids' assholes.
No spooks, okay?
Yeah,
No
don't.
kids' assholes, okay?
The two things
The
that we
two
just ruined
fucking
it.
things, dude. You
Two
threw it in
rules.
you threw it in the trash.
2 rules.
Yeah. So your son. We're gonna talk about your son's butthole now. He doesn't. Does he ever shit himself a lot? Like, you have difficulty to go to the bathroom?
It's more like throw up, dude. But
Throw up?
nowadays, it's vomit. If like he gets sick and stuff like that, sometimes you have to catch it.
Is
Sometimes
it because the PlayStation lags? He's like, oh, these graphics are no.
this laggy, it's upsetting my stomach. Motion sickness.
You know what? That reminds me. All right, screw the
Why am I
hair.
buckled in?
Screw this. I had a bit going, trying to lead to that. We're gonna throw it away because I want to talk about this so bad.
Ugh.
Yeah, why are you wearing a seatbelt? So when I was younger, George likes to make fun of me for this. I had a
Why?
big problem taking a shit. I couldn't I had to.
Without support?
No, I was actually scared of the toilet, so like I would like literally crown my turds for like weeks. Like it got so bad, like that I had like my parents were like, "You have to shit, son." They were concerned for my safety. They're like, I remember them sitting down. They're like, "Son, you have to shit."
How old were you?
You're okay. All honesty, I was really, really old.
I was a teenager.
I was in my teens, actually. Yeah, not even. No, I think I started like shitting regularly when I was like 10 or 11.
Holy shit.
What did you switch? What did you do? You stopped eating.
No, it wasn't. Had nothing to do with diet. So the reason I was scared of shitting is because I was scared of the toilet. You remember the movie Child's Play?
Yeah.
With Chucky? I was so scared of Chucky. I was
Stabbing
convinced.
you in the butthole?
I was convinced, dude, that he was gonna come out of the toilet and stab me in the butthole. And so I did not shit. And that's not even a bit. That's not a joke or anything. I was legitimately fucking scared.
That's real with Isaiah Santiago.
Yeah. So what? What do you think? What do you think about that?
I think you're a brave man, a brave soul, dude. Like, I used to be like I would watch a scary movie and be scared of something, and Final Destination,
Yeah.
the first one,
Yeah.
one of the first like deaths and
Oh,
stuff
that
like that.
that fucked with me. Yeah.
It's in the bathroom too.
Yeah.
And it's like a cord around the neck and everything, and like that's a sensitive subject for me. And I was scared to go into the bathroom for a while because I thought death was gonna like make me slip on the tiles.
You're trying to wipe your ass, slip, and your hand goes in your ass, out your mouth.
Like the most inconvenient deaths ever. Dude.
The pretzel.
Can't I just die regularly? Like, why do all these deaths have to be so
I know.
crazy?
Hey, that's fucking hilarious.
I used to be scared of Anaconda. Oh, the movie, not the movie Anaconda, but like a snake coming through, like a
Ice
python
Cube.
through the toilet,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
biting me in the ass.
Oh, yes.
And because it actually happens in real life, like if you go to like Florida.
Yeah, but not in California. An anaconda is like a
That's why you
rainforest
said
snake.
Florida.
Yeah, right. But I don't know why I thought like in South Central LA that was gonna happen, but a fucking anaconda
Just
comes out of nowhere.
alligators.
Yeah, you walking around in Compton like born in East LA, and an anaconda comes and bites your cheeks. Fuck.
Eat my shit, don't bite.
What are you doing, Holmes?
Yeah, the snake's like,
Choloconda.
What's going on? My name's-
You better stay out of my neighborhood.
Slithering Sanchez here.
oh, this neighborhood ain't safe, Holmes.
You pay the hood tax yet, Holmes?
He's just like wearing it like a boa.
Give me some chon chon.
That's fucking hilarious. Do you have anything like that? Like other, like fear that prevented you to do something?
Talk to girls. or-
Spiders,
Talk to
dude.
girls?
Spiders, no.
But
Spiders
that's
have
like
always been.
that's a universal fear. Everyone doesn't like spiders.
Yeah, but dude, to the point where I could just step on the spider and it would be dead, but feel like that spider was gonna jump out of the way of my foot real quick and attack me.
And do one of
Like-
these, like put. I'm coming for you later. Oh,
You talking to me?
you talking to me?
Hey, fucker.
Excuse me.
I used to be scared of a Charlotte's Web. Charlotte
Why?
making an evil web, you know what I mean, like a pentagram web, and then saying like, "You're next, piggy."
Or she's saying like racial.
Yeah, racial slurs.
Oh, I see. That's why you're afraid of Charlotte's Web, because you guys are a piggy podcast.
Radiant spick on the fucking.
Yeah, like you guys.
I was actually trying to think of a spick joke in my head right now. I was like, "I'll kill you, clean up the mess, spick and span," or something like that. Tyler, any spick related jokes back there?
What's spick?
So I mean, you weren't scared of Templeton coming out of the toilet and.
The rat.
No, but have you guys ever seen Arachnophobia, the movie?
Naturally,
I think it has what's his name? I don't know the actor's name, but Dumb and Dumber, not Lloyd, but
Frank? No.
he's
Damn, I know who you're talking about there. Yeah.
yeah, but I think he's in it too. I think he's like fighting off spiders, dude.
What the fuck?
He's also in like Speed, I think.
He is the speed. He's the captain.
Yes.
He's the captain. That's actually. I have it on my queue list because like I've been going through like this old movie renaissance, like Scent of a Woman. I watched The Rock, dude. The Rock fucking still holds up, dude. It's such a good movie.
Rock.
Welcome to the Rock.
Dwayne Johnson or
No,
Everyone always says that.
no, it's you've never seen The Rock?
oh, for those about to rock,
No,
we salute you. No, I haven't seen The Rock.
George.
You're gonna
It's
love
with
it.
Sean Connery and Nicolas Cage.
Sean
They're on
Connery,
Alcatraz. They're on Alcatraz.
Oh my god.
There's missiles. It's a family fave.
Oh, okay.
It's it's what's his face's first directorial debut. The guy that did
Clint?
the Transformers movies.
Oh, Michael Bay.
It was Michael Bay's first directorial film, and it fucking just swept the box office.
Yeah.
It was great.
It's good.
Michael
It's
Bay
really
of
good.
Pigs.
Yeah, Michael Bay of Pigs.
But yeah, that's
Cat pizza.
Oh, there's a pizza.
There's pizza right there. Can I have some?
Yeah, for sure. I'm gonna ask you questions, Tyler, because I remember you mentioned something. Because your family used to fuck with you. And that's why I'm surprised you don't fuck with your son. Like I remember you mentioning somebody coming in with like a mask, like a Halloween mask, and like fucking like.
That wasn't family. That was my next door neighbor.
Was your? Well, so
Michael Myers, dude.
There it is.
Halloween.
No, well, give me the whole story.
He would wear the jumpsuit and everything, and like.
Hey, make sure you chew in the mic, please.
He would wear the.
Was your neighbor a cholo?
No,
Hey,
he was.
Holmes.
He was an African American.
Really? You never mentioned that.
Yeah.
He was a black dude?
Yeah, black dude.
You just say black dude. You don't say African American. It's actually more racist to say African American.
Probably. I'm looking for all the right terms in all the wrong places.
Wait, he spooked me.
He did, dude. But
tell you where I jumped out.
He was into Star Wars and all this like movie memorabilia and everything. He lived across from us in like another apartment and everything. He was our friend's cousin, older cousin.
Yeah.
And one day, our window to our apartment bedroom wouldn't lock.
Oh no!
So you could like slide it open and everything, and we heard a scratching on our like window. And we open our like blinds and stuff, and it's him with a butcher knife wearing like Michael Myers and the jumpsuit and everything.
How funny would it be? Is like the hair was like an afro.
And we knew it
still
was
had
him.
like black
we
characteristics.
knew it was him, dude, but we still like ran. And we ran into our mom's room, which was like down the hallway. And we're like, hey, he's over there. He's scaring us and everything like that. He had jumped into our window. Followed us to like our mom's room, and went into the bathroom, and the bathroom was between my mom's room and our room.
Yeah.
So my mom was like, "Stay in here," and she stayed in. We all stayed in there. She goes down there and she's like, "Get the hell out of my house!" And she goes down to our room. It's like all dark except for the hallway. Hold on,
okay.
Except for the hallway. And so we see our mom across the hallway yelling in our room, like, "Get out of my house. I know it's you, blah, blah, blah." And all of a sudden, he pops out of the bathroom looking straight at us. And we were like, "Ah!" We slammed the door and we left our mom out there. And all I can hear is my mom going, like, "Get the hell out of my house. You're scaring my kids. I gotta do this, and this."
But it's still funny to be like your mom, like, "I'll handle this," and she goes there, and you just hear the "Get out of my house, you!" What I'm saying is your mom giving you a little hawk tui to old Mike Myers.
She hawk tui'd him out of there.
Get out of here!
You know what? I need to go have a 30-minute conversation with him.
yeah.
Get stuck in the
I'm
dryer.
gonna take these condoms and I'm gonna get them out of this house, okay, kids? But
this is like rat poison for our neighbors.
But what's hilarious in the scope of things is I did not know it was a black dude. You never mentioned. I think you've told that story like multiple times.
Lena
he
counts
was
as a
white facing.
Home invasion.
He was
Dude,
totally
just do
white
it.
facing.
But what's funny is there's nothing more funnier than a black guy just scaring like white kids. Do you think you would have been more scared if you would have taken the mask off? You're like, ah!
Would have been a home invasion.
Yeah, I mean, technically it was a home invasion. Technically. That's fucking hilarious. Wow, what a story.
I have a bunch of those stories of like, because that same window, like he would jump in and like prank my mom. One time
With his cock in his mouth.
One time we had this big we had this big like monkey like stuffed animal.
Yeah. Another yeah.
Turns out it was your friend.
We're keeping with the theme.
We are keeping with him. You're right. We have to keep the theme.
And we had a messy room.
Yeah.
So the same guy jumped through the window, came in there. My mom was asleep on the couch in the living room, and they took hot sauce and they like poured it into her mouth while she was sleeping.
Okay.
And she woke up and she's like, and she knew it was like these guys fucking with her. So she goes into like my room, and she just sees like a mess, a bunch of toys.
Of course.
And she thought this was like that monkey stuffed animal and everything. And she goes over and she starts kicking this monkey stuffed animal, and it's one of the guys like hiding in the room, like kneel down. And she kicks him a couple of times. And she's like, "Get the fuck out of my house!" Crazy stuff, dude.
Was she cool with like the neighbors? Or
They used to party a lot and everything, but like
damn, dude, that's like going a little too far, though.
a lot of the stuff that happened
That's-
in those apartments went too far.
Damn, I had some crazy like aunts. I had a crazy aunt. Like she would. I was telling George yesterday. She would like fuck with us because she would like babysit us a lot, and she found out that like if you have alcohol, like you can become like fireproof for like a few seconds. So she would.
If you drink alcohol?
No, if you rub alcohol, like rubbing alcohol, like makes you fireproof for a few seconds.
It makes you conduct it.
No, like it's like
so
rubbing. It's rubbing alcohol.
Yeah, but it's burning off the outside.
Yeah, until it evaporates, then you're on fire.
Yeah.
Then you're on fire. But so she would get rubbing alcohol and like completely drench her hand, and like she was like, "Oh, I'm gonna be watching you kids, so you better not fuck with you better not fuck with me because if you do," and then she would stick her hand in the fucking fireplace, and her entire hand would just be engulfed in flames, and she would be like, "Ah!" like around the house and just fucking scare us to death, dude. And then she was just like, "I'm just fucking with you," and she's like,
She did like the Mrs. Doubtfire, like the fire.
I'm getting hot
titties.
flashes.
Oh.
But to fit
Running around.
the theme of your story there, it was the year of the monkey, the Chinese New Year of the monkey.
Oh, thank you for connecting the stories. If there's no connection,
Yeah, that would've
I don't want to talk about it.
George, what about you?
So, like, yeah, why do you guys want to do this podcast?
I don't know.
You
Like
guys
my friend-
invited me to do this podcast. It's a new venture that you're both doing.
Uh-huh.
It's
Break it down.
you two. It's you two.
We really, I don't know. I feel like we really want to, because we've had this idea. Like we can't say we haven't, because we have had our comedic footprint on the world. So I feel like for many years now we've been putting it off.
Yeah,
not just
that's
this,
true.
but like our whole. It used to be like me, Isaiah, and Adam. But I guess now that Adam's gone, like, you know, it kind of like gave us a little depression, and it just kind of left both of us to think like, dude, if we're really gonna like do something, we just better do it. Like, you invest in equipment. And
Isaiah, you buy all the equipment, you set up the guests, and you come up with the topics, and I come up with nothing. How about that?
I'll buy myself.
I'll buy myself.
A
I'll
quarter
just be a
pounder.
guest. I'll just benefit. I'll buy me food and just eat in your car and leave the trash.
No, he didn't leave the trash, dude. He took it out.
But I mean, to kind of add on to what he's saying is, yeah, like, because originally it was like Adam, you know, and he's actually an active listener, so I'm actually happy that he's like supporting us, you know, not overseas, but in while he's, you know, continuing his like military journey. And
Adam, thank you for your service.
yeah, thank you, dude. Thank you for listening. Thank you for your service. But it's more or less like me kind of putting my toe into more of the entertainment stuff, because like now that I'm older, I haven't really. Oh, so sorry. I want to pursue more comedy stuff, more like, and this is like the easiest, like super easy to like get to, because it's literally just 3 dudes in my car, and I love that. There's something like,
and it really is a easy
fun
platform.
about it.
Yeah,
I love your studio.
thank you, dude. Thank you.
it is unfortunate we don't have a studio.
Soon, pretty fucking soon, hopefully this year. But yeah, it's I like the chilled back nature of it, just like relaxing, but it also like keeps me creatively on my toes, you know, even if it's in very small way. And it's also another tool to see what our, you know, let our friends know what we're up to. Because like I've been like incredibly busy with, like I said, robotics and doing school and work and stuff like that, and it's stuff like this is really easy. Just like, hey, let's see what Isaiah and Jordan are up to. Boop.
And it really
Stay
is
tuned.
a blow off valve of sorts.
Yeah. And I appreciate whoever's listening.
Absolutely.
Thank you. I really do appreciate you guys listening and taking your time to set something, you know, set time aside to sit and listen to us talk about stupid shit like caca pee pee jokes and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So thank you so much for listening.
It kind of reminds me, though, of like kind of a callback to like us doing improv, we went and asked our drama teacher, like, hey, what else can we do? There's always other forms of entertainment, other forms of way that you can connect with people out there. And I think that's cool that you guys are doing this. And,
and what's cool is like if
thank you for letting me be a part of it.
Of course, you're always welcome to join us. For the show and stuff like that. And I definitely have like so many ideas to improve what we have in place, and it's just going to get better and better from here. It's just a matter of time.
Constant improvement, dude.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, I mean, we already have like we butt heads from time to time, you know, like anybody, like any production company or any sort of project. But it's a healthy, creative sort of. How do we get better? You know, how do we stay on our toes? How do we not hit a wall?
Great wall, right?
Yeah, great wall.
How we not hit a great wall?
How do we get people attracted to our, even if it does mean,
oh dude,
hey,
this is a great segue. So this motherfucker, this guy, so we were doing like an episode at his house, and this lady came to like buy, like he was like selling a mattress off of Let It Go. You know what that is? Are you familiar with Let It Go?
It's like where you can sell stuff.
Yeah, you like put up offers or like offer up or whatever.
Oh yeah.
But he was selling a mattress, and this lady came to pick it up, and he she was like really chatted with her, and he like nervously brought it. He was like, oh yeah, he's like, so what do you guys do like for work and stuff? And he's like, oh yeah, George is unemployed, so like George didn't want to say that, so he's just like, we do the podcast. And then she's like, oh really?
We do the podcast.
Like we do a podcast.
Oh, okay.
Like we do a podcast.
I think they were talking about how small your car is or something. Like I told her, hey, can you believe we do a podcast in there?
Yeah. I do have the most tiniest car ever.
It's called Two Sardines.
That would have been a great name, but I like the name we have now.
I love it.
But I get talking to this lady, and like she turns out like she's like a part of this organization in Bakersfield called like the Bakersfield Angels, and it's like this
foster care.
It's this foster care program for like to
I
get
thought you were talking
kids.
about like the Hells Angels.
She did bring that up too. She's like, because I thought it was like the Hells Angels at first. She's like, oh no, it's a foster care like. So
you were gonna do like a show or a podcast with the Hells Angels?
We still can. It's still on the table actually, and I'm like kind of pseudo like into it. I'm like, you know what, maybe, but also I don't want to bring in a guest who doesn't know what we do and like what like the words like our vocabulary and shit. So I was once we have our shit built, I was like, okay, you can check it out or whatever, but. A part of me wants to just invite her and just let her find out on the spot.
Wait, is she a part of like a nonprofit or something?
Yeah, the Bakersfield. It's called Bakersfield.
You gotta like let her know what you guys are doing.
I know. A part of me wants to, but a part of me is like, fuck it, dude. Let's see what happens, dude. Let's see what happens.
I thought she was just out a gilf, cougar looking for, you know, like a young stud or something. But
and you were gonna be that stud, George?
Yeah, I was gonna be that stud. I was gonna borrow Isaiah's car. And he wasn't going to be in it, but
you were just trying to say like, hey, we could have sex in that car,
in that tiny car right there, and do a podcast
at the same time.
I don't know. I guess like you were overly
you try
courteous.
you try to mount her. All right, where are you from?
So you know the Night Rider. Ghost Rider.
Yeah, do you think the Ghost Rider is a Hell's Angels member?
After
he would have to be by like, yeah.
I think so. I think he's probably.
But continue with you were saying. I was.
You jotted down a couple. Like she gave you openly.
She fucking just.
I think you asked her for her phone number.
I just wanted her to get out of there. I was just gonna throw her number in the trash. I was like, yeah, thank you for your number, lady, and just throw it in the trash.
Right.
But I
kept it.
Yeah, I do. I still have it.
And then she mentioned some dude's name, and then you were like, I know that guy. And I guess she got overly confident, and was like, oh well, now that we're into the whole having people on your podcast. I know a bunch of people from the. She just gave you a bunch of numbers.
Yeah, I have so many numbers.
She was like, call her, give her a call. She'd love to be in your podcast.
She's like, you can call her receptionist Valerie. She's available on Tuesdays and Thursdays, but Nick here is, and it's like, just gave me like the whole rundown of everybody's schedule. I was like,
And she had that accent.
Yeah, kind of. I'm like, I had to think about it.
I'm settling in. Yeah, she did.
I've been doing the Southern accent lately because I'm doing jury duty. So like the judge.
I think you do that accent every time you feel like someone's like being wholesome and honest and genuine.
That's such like a wholesome like
Southern hospitality.
What, didn't we have a character, Mrs. For that zombie shit we were filming?
Oh yeah, that we wanted to film.
Patricia Bloomwood, right? I'm Patricia Bloomwood.
And the
hey y'all,
Bruce Armbuckle.
Bruce Armbuckle, is that a 7-limb in your backpack?
It was like a zombie rehabilitation.
Yeah,
like short.
I still have that script. I have a lot of those old fucking scripts.
You better copyright that, dude.
But that was pretty much it. But yeah, George.
No, I mean, she texted me right after you left.
Right. So this lady's just constantly harassing George now. It's like, hey, when are we going to get together and do the podcast? And George's like, what are we doing?
Exactly. Like, she wants the link to the podcast.
I want to fuck this lady. I mean,
she wants a pig in a blanket.
Yeah.
With you.
Yeah, pig in a blanket.
You gave her a mattress, right? She wants to snuggle up and
break
snort.
in the mattress. But oh, dude, I mean, I tear her apart. She's like 80. No, she's like in her 70s.
She's 80.
Yeah, she's pretty old.
She's got a good pair of tits, though. I'll give you that.
She's at least like 65, somewhere in there.
You got yourself a cougar.
Yeah, but I don't know. Like when her husband left,
she's already telling you her life story.
Yeah, she's super.
She was just like, she's just one of those old ladies who just probably doesn't get out much. And she was really nice. I'm not gonna say she wasn't. She was pleasant to talk to. Just a little too chatty Cathy.
But I had to shut her down. I mean, I told her like, listen, we don't really have.
Look, bitch, if you
I
leave
don't love you.
Yeah, if you leave your husband and the kids, maybe we'll talk, okay?
But she, I don't want the Hells Angels on my back. Like,
Yeah,
she literally told us.
It's probably better this way, George. As much as I know you're wanting to settle down.
Settle down with your 65-year-old
biker wife.
Just dies and leaves me a whole bunch of like more Harley Davidson.
Hell yeah!
Just
I got
parts
1,000
and rusted buckets in the backyard.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Fuck yeah, dude. And I don't know. I mean, I guess like that's what I kind of like. I told her like, listen, we don't have anything solid, but when we do, I'm gonna hit you up. Okay, but give me your number. That was a great opportunity. It's like, we don't have anything solid right now, but the only thing that's solid currently is my penis. Yeah,
and you could have just fucking went in with that, and entered her pussy with that.
No, I mean she's probably dry, but I don't know.
Would you do it, George? Though, be honest.
Yeah. I mean, on any given Sunday. Maybe.
Wait, this might be your fifth guest, right?
It could be, most likely, but then again,
it might be.
She might hear this podcast.
Yeah,
like,
and I'm not taking any of this out, dude.
So just so you know, if I go missing, guys, I mean
Miss Garfunkel. That's not her real name, but we'll call her.
If you went missing, George, I would think that you're riding off into the sunset with your babe.
Yeah, no,
on the back of your bike.
Or he's being chained and being dragged by like 3 bikes and shit on a highway.
Becomes like Mad Max.
By the Ghost Rider.
Witness me.
Oh God, witness me.
Oh, putting a Pabst Blue Ribbon in their teeth and shit. Witness me. But I honestly, I can actually see you like in a romantic relationship with part of the
with an older woman.
It's kind of like Romeo and Juliet, except you're the Romeo and she's like the Juliet. What are the families called?
The Montague and the Capricorn.
Yeah, I know what. But you're right with the Montague.
It's Montague and. It's
more like
I played Romeo.
Right?
I played Romeo.
Yeah, you're the barbecue and she's the Montague.
The Montague.
And then you're trying. She's like the daughter of like the leader of the local Hells Angels group.
Yeah,
it's like I don't want no barbecue in my family.
Is it Capulet? Montague and Capulet or
I
something
think
like
so.
that? Something like that.
I mean, when was the fucking last time you even listened
Dude,
to or
I
watched
played Romeo in like high school.
Gromeo?
Yeah.
Need to grow your hair. need your hair to Gromeo?
Dude, I walked into the one last night though. I sent Isaiah a text last night and I was like, "Hey, this reminds me of you." And he sent me the meme of the Mickey Mouse pulling his hat off, going. He's like, "That's funny because this reminds me of you." I was like, "Oh, you got me."
In the video, because this is going to be put on YouTube, I want to put the Mickey Mouse shit. I'll edit it in there.
That's the cover shot.
Oh, fuck, that's so funny. Damn, dude. Well, yeah, I think it's worth a pursuit, at least.
You what, dating older women?
Yeah,
or?
dating the potential leader of the Hells Angels.
I mean, yeah, I can, even though it's like an all-white motorcycle club.
And there's some Hispanics, because like in Bakersfield, we have, because Hells Angels is not like primarily white anymore.
I think so. I think their policy is like all white. I think the rest are like the Mongols or like intermixed races and shit.
Because from my understanding, it's mostly white and Hispanic.
Yeah,
granted, it could just be where we live.
Yeah, it's Montagues and Capulets.
Damn, you're good. You're good.
I played Romeo.
I'd rather
should
just
be
marry an Amish girl, to be honest, or something.
Amish woman?
Would you turn her butter?
I'd turn her butter. I mean, make some pancakes.
Do you think they have smelly sex?
Or sour cream?
Or sour. Yeah, sour
It's
cream.
definitely hairy. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, dude, do you think they smell bad?
Oh no,
Amish people?
I don't think so.
I have mad respect for those guys. Really, I do.
Because of their they less rely on technology.
They're more disciplined, I guess.
Yeah, no, I respect that.
Don't get me wrong. They go to a full extent and stuff, but I don't know.
Hold on, did you just scratch your balls with the mic, dude? What the fuck was that? What the hell was that, dude? You didn't think I'd catch that? Tyler's having like a genuine moment of.
I try to fart into the mic.
You said you're an animal. I paid for these, and you funded the mic as my dude. Tyler, you're gonna have to replace George, dude. You're gonna have to replace him.
I'll leave for a second.
I couldn't lift my butt cheeks to fart into the mic.
Oh Jesus. Oh, that's hilarious, dude. Tyler has to take a fucking monster pee. We're getting old. We're getting way too old,
dude. I'm literally every time I laugh, I'm literally panting for air.
That was funny. Like a pug.
Yeah, like a pug.
Do your pug accent.
Woke pug soul, right?
Oh man, this has been a good one.
You're gonna have to edit though.
Oh Jesus Christ, dude! No, dude. We're keeping it all. Fucking miss shit.
It's been pretty good.
Oh fuck. But going back to the Amish people, honestly, I think they would smell, because they don't deal with soaps.
I mean, they're smelly Germans.
They're not Germans, are they?
Yeah, I think so. They originate from Germany, right? Because there's Amish people everywhere, like in Mexico and Argentina and shit.
That's not called Amish. In Mexico, there's Amish people?
There's, what do you call them? Amish and Mennonite.
Hosekio.
Ezekiel.
Hello, my name's Brother Hosekio.
Hello, I'm selling overalls.
I'm selling quilted quilts and
quilted northern toilet paper
and sheep wool. Because they just sell goods, goods that you can just cultivate in a farm and shit. Because this is a farm life.
Good Lord Jehovah, right?
Yeah. Hosova.
I was a Jehovah's Witness.
Oh yeah, not anymore though.
No. Christian,
pal. Christian all the way.
Non-denomination.
What religion are Mormons, or not Mormons? The butter people.
The Amish.
The
butter. I want to say like a Christian, or I don't know.
Do they
Wait,
listen
are you
to
talking
Creed?
about the Amish people?
Yeah, he's talking about the Amish people.
They're Christian.
Yeah, but they're a different type of Christian, right?
No,
because there's different sects of it. No,
they believe in probably Jesus Christ.
Do they listen to Creed?
Yeah, no, because they don't have internet and shit.
No.
Remember we were gonna do a Creed Christmas?
Oh, I wish you a Merry Christmas. Wish you a Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. That would have been a fucking terrible idea.
Dude, we just go to people's house. We knock on the door.
Christmas Carol.
No,
There's like 12 of us.
Tyler's holding the, what is it, the triangle?
Yeah.
And then and we get to the point where we're just not legible and shit.
And then we wait for our tips.
The only reason I like Creed is because I went to private school for like 1 year, and we had mandatory mass because it was like a Christian school.
Mass shootings.
Yeah, mandatory mass shooting. All right, class. Today we're gonna.
Duck and cover.
Yeah, duck and cover 101. They had mandatory mass, and they would play. They would end it. They would like do an announcement and read from the Bible, like a page or whatever, and then they would end it with Creed, and the pastor or like the principal, because she was like both, like a pastor and a principal. Sorry, I'm laughing so much. She would end with like the lyrics, so it's like they sang 6 feet from the edge. She's like, I'm 6 feet from the edge and I'm thinking, and she's like, and in Jesus' name we pray. I'm 6 feet from the edge and I'm praying. All right. Good night. And like we would just go back to class right after that. Because Creed, I don't think Creed's Christian, right?
Yeah, they're pretty
Is
Christian.
it? Is it Christian?
Loosely. But I mean, come on. Pretty Christian.
Come on. Come on.
Are you Joe Biden over there? Come on. Come on.
I wish I can do a Joe Biden accent.
Come on, folks.
What?
Have you
What?
You've seen Dana Carvey's like Joe Biden?
No, I didn't even know he did a Joe Biden.
He does Joe Biden. It's pretty good. It's pretty funny.
I can only do like a half decent Trump. Like a half decent. The Trump. My good friend, okay. I'm good friends with the Amish people, okay. Good close personal friends of mine. I'm not very good conversationalist. Stormy Daniels, okay. Stormy
Daniels. He's talking about Stormy Daniels. He had sex with Stormy Daniels, and that was.
I had the receipts. I had the receipts.
You know the thing.
Yeah. I don't know. It's like I said. It's halfway decent. I have to think about what I say before, like I kind of get into it.
They're gonna have a debate next week.
Yeah, I know. You excited for that?
I'm so
Yeah, I'm
excited,
kind of excited for it, dude.
They should pay-per-view it.
That's illegal. I think if they
Why?
because it's for the state of the
It should be
the
on
fate of America.
on the Mike Tyson undercard.
That's why they should like pay-per-view it, dude. People would pay to like watch it.
Yeah, they would. I know I would. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a good time.
What if Biden tags in Obama? Let me be clear.
Yeah, let me be clear.
Tag my friend in. Let me be clear.
I welcome it.
No, when is it? The 20
I think it's like a Wednesday or a Thursday next week.
next week?
It's next week.
Fuck. I'm glad you're here. Then let me know. Fucking shit.
Yeah, it's next week sometime.
I think
middle of the week.
Do you think that they'll excuse jury duty for like, you know what I mean, like a holiday? You know what I mean? Like school's out because
Yeah, it's like
of the debate.
Armageddon. Like everybody
It's
looks at the
snow day.
screen.
Yes, it's debate day. All the kids on the school bus are excited and
Yeah.
shit. I think Trump's really going to take the primaries. What do you think?
It's gonna be a landslide, okay?
It'll be fun. It'll definitely be fun. If they allow him to shit talk, it'll be a great time.
No, they're gonna cut mics. There's no audience. Like I honestly think
Wait, are you serious? No audience?
there's no audience. They're gonna cut the mic. So I literally think they gave all these like things that they thought Trump would say no to.
Yeah.
It's like on CNN, which
Okay.
are more critical of him. Like they're gonna cut his mic after like a minute or like after the allotted time.
Uh-huh.
There's not gonna be an audience. Like
Wow. That's terrible.
What?
So,
That makes, like, no
it's
fucking
all
sense.
these things, and Trump's like, I'm in.
Well,
Let's go.
as long because like where he fucking shines, dude, is debates, dude. That's what makes him the goat of debates.
Yeah, but you don't think he's too brash sometimes, where like he like picks on him sometimes?
Nah, like not really, because like especially now that he's like that. What's his name? Biden? Yeah, Biden. Not, dude. People don't like that. They hate Biden. Everyone fucking talks shit about Biden.
You don't think if like Trump went out there and was too harsh on like Biden, like in his allotted time, that people wouldn't like frown upon that?
No, because it's an old man. Because he's how old is he? 70 something.
Yeah, Trump's not that much.
He's an old man picking on an even older man, which is hilarious, dude. Like even the concept of that is fucking
It's
just
the
hilarious.
hecklers fighting with each other in the opera house, you know?
Yeah, the Muppets.
The Muppets are like, what's going on out there? I'm trying to watch a play.
But it's gonna be a good one. It's gonna be a good one. It probably, honestly, and I think this is my opinion, the last good one.
Last good what?
I don't think any debates will top like the Trump debates after this.
The last debate bender.
Yeah, because like he changed the game. Like he really changed the game of like.
I wasn't into politics like in 2016, but like.
But that's how good Trump was. He made you into politics.
But when he was when he like stood behind Hillary during the debates and just stood there, he didn't say anything and stuff like that, just to like intimidate her and stuff. I was like, okay, that's pretty funny.
Yeah,
you know, like,
It's fucking pretty funny.
Give her the fuck me eyes. Or
yeah, just like
Crooked Hillary, okay.
crooked Hillary.
Call her crooked Hillary.
Excuse me. She's a bitch. Everyone said it.
Nancy
People said
Pelosi,
it.
she's a
Not
whore.
me. I would never say that, but people told me. People told me she's a bitch.
Me, I would never call her a
Look
bitch.
at Bill. Look at Bill. He's got a cigar in his pocket. Look at Bill.
My fellow Americans. That's my penis.
That's a bad bill, dude. That's a bad bill. I don't think I do a better one.
Do a better bill, dude. I know you've been studying.
Not Bill Clinton.
Bill Burr.
Yeah, Bill. Yeah. Unfreaking believable, Hillary.
Yeah, dude, that's tight.
Can you believe this fucking Hillary? Okay, this stupid bitch. Not even the president. I am, not her.
Yeah, people mistake me for him sometimes.
Bill Burr.
Yeah.
You're not. You don't have red hair.
No, we're bald.
Yeah, but he has red. He's a red fucking beard.
Do you have a Bostonian accent or impression?
Yeah. Do you have a Bostonian?
We're just like, I'm from Boston.
Yeah.
What the fuck, man? Get
Yeah.
the fuck out of here. I'm walking
Yeah, I'm
here.
fucking walking here.
That's yeah.
I lost my khakis.
Did you say car keys?
Yeah, khakis.
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 I think I told you this, Tyler. If you ever want to do a Jamaican accent, say
Bacon.
yeah, beer can.
Beer can.
Beer can.
Bacon.
Beer can is bacon.
Bacon.
Beer can.
Bacon.
Bomba Club's beer can. Yeah.
Who's Jamaican, Obama? Or?
Oh yeah.
Hawaiian.
Obama's Hawaiian.
He was a senator from Hawaii.
Oh yeah.
He lives there.
He burnt Hawaii down to make beach homes and shit.
Well, actually, he was a senator from Chicago, I think, but he ended up like moving to Hawaii.
I'm from Michigan. I'm from Michigan. Michelle, you're from Africa.
You know what? Jesus Christ.
Big Mike.
Big Mike. With the fucking big piece between your legs. But what you know, it'd be dumb. I just thought about it because you know how you're doing the RV life. How fucking stupid would it be to be a Hawaiian native and buy an RV? It'd be stupid, right?
No.
What do you mean, no?
I would think that's like smart. You can move to one side of the island if it's stormy on the other.
So let's say you want to drive to Hawaii to Nebraska. How the fuck are you gonna do that?
You just tour the island to the 3 campgrounds that they have.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Depends on what island you're on.
There's like multiple tiny
To
ones.
ship them there, dude, it's probably super expensive. They probably don't have a lot of like RV life on there.
So let me ask you this. Let's say you get a letter in the mail, you open it. What's this? What the fuck is this? And it says, "Dear Tyler, we cordially invite you and your family to become a Hawaiian native. We will waive the transportation fee to your RV and your truck. Would you?
I'm gonna reply. Aloha.
Aloha, brother. I'm coming home.
They'll willingly put peanut butter cups in your pancakes.
Yeah, in your pancakes.
Reese's
Spam.
cups in your pancakes.
That's what I call a callback.
Oh, this has been a good one, dude. I've had a good time.
No, it's been a grand old time.
And I have to call it because I have work in the morning and fucking.
You don't have work in the
I
morning.
do. I picked up a shift. So
you always pick up a shift when you don't want to like tell us that you don't want to hang out with us.
I do want to fucking hang out, but I need the money because I want to get the fuck out of my parents'
I can't
house.
do the podcast. I'm so excited, and because I have work in the morning.
I have fucking work. I go work a 10-hour shift.
What do you do?
I do 3 positions. They all involve making boxes and like putting products in boxes and stuff. Boring, dude. It's so boring, and
So you can't say it on like.
I can. Do you want me to tell you the exact positions?
Yeah. Oh no, I just want to say who do you work for?
Like my supervisor or like Bezos? Are you saying like you want Bezos?
So you work for Amazon?
Yeah, I work for. The company I work for. I'm so sorry. Yeah,
I thought you were trying to be secretive. I
No. I
I'm
work.
making boxes on the side.
I work for Amazon. Yeah, that's. I mean, with robotics, is with my low intelligence saying something that works for robotics, there has to be something tied to that. So yeah, I work for Amazon, and I just put shit into boxes because I said it on other podcasts that I work for Amazon.
But he wants to build battle bots.
Yeah,
right?
I want to build battle bots because I looked at the.
So that's why you're studying robotics? Could you turn the robots in your facility that you work with against each other?
No.
If you get better?
If with the programming I can, if I program
It's
it.
like a video game, right? You just like study for long. You
He wants to build a Doc Ock suit so he can like
Yeah, take over the business and
take over
shit.
the business.
That would be a sick invention, though, dude. To have the arms.
Yeah, that's fucking cool. I do want to. So, to answer your question about the battle bots, yeah, I'm 25%. That's the 25% of the reason why I want to be in robotics. But the main reason is because they pay pretty decently. They don't pay as well as you'd like think they would for being in robotics. So like I would be making 75 to like 80,000 a year, and I know I can use all that stuff. It's working with my hands.
By an engineering degree, you could go anywhere.
Right, but I have. It's difficult to find an engineering job.
Even Mars, dude.
But with the robotics, I'm already guaranteed a job. So like I can go straight there without the school, and just do like the what do you call it, the mentorship.
Okay.
Take the mentorship, like learn from some dude in middle of America, because like I have to go somewhere for like 2 or 3 months at a time.
It's called centaurship.
Yes, mentorship. I get there by he's half horse.
But
That doesn't even make fucking
And
sense.
you build Roblox.
And I Roblox.
would you go to Mars if they asked you, Isaiah, we need you on Mars?
I would have to take 2 things.
George?
Cybertruck.
Actually, I would have to ask 3. I want 3 things.
George?
No.
Because he counts for 2, right?
Take up all the oxygen.
George's gonna eat all the fucking toothpaste by the time we even get to Mars.
Rocket Man?
I'm starving, dude. What are you doing?
Is that a
all the
Rocket Man
diapers.
reference? Dude?
Yeah. He paints a mural of him and touching the finger of a monkey. No, I would want to take a VR headset, right? So I can at least pretend to virtually be somewhere else, and
But with shittier graphics.
with at least 720p rendering graphics, and
So you could see planets and other worlds, but you're like, you know what? I miss home. And you play Wii golf.
yeah. I play Mario Party by myself and always lose to the AI and shit. Fuck, he's too good at the soda game. No, so VR, and the second one would be the auto blow machine to pair with the VR.
The auto blow machine.
You know what the auto blow is?
Tell me more, please.
It's this giant. It's actually pretty big. It's like this big machine That sucks you off.
How do you deal with it? How do you deal with it?
What do you mean?
Penis is so small.
No, my penis is huge, dude.
You
I
said you told everyone.
Okay, it's below average if we're gonna get specific.
It's huge in space.
In space, no one can see how small my cock is.
Nothing's limp in space. Everything floats.
So it would suck me off, and then I would go to the virtual world and play like Wii golf or something while getting sucked off. And
Dude, if I was head of NASA,
Yeah.
I wouldn't trust you near a robot or an auto blow. You just configure R2D2 to like suck you off. And shit.
He's sticking. Have you ever seen? You guys seen Star Wars? Like, so Isaiah sticks his dick in the little things that R2 like decode stuff with, like, to open doors.
Yeah.
He sticks his dick into that and like a.
oh, R2!
Close the trash compactors.
Did you hear about this? This is actually confirmed. They're gonna fucking make a sequel to the fucking parody Star Wars thing.
Parody?
Yeah, from what's the parody of Star Wars?
Are you talking about the
Star
the
Trek?
the
It's like,
Yeti?
oh, the Schwartz
the Yeti one?
Star Balls,
Oh,
Spaceballs.
Spaceballs. There you go, Spaceballs.
Spaceballs. Is Rick Roman? He's in it, isn't he?
Yeah, he's fucking Dark Helmet or whatever.
Yeah.
The fuck.
Is he gonna come back, dude, for that?
So they only confirmed Josh Gad. He's gonna be in it. Which, I mean, I don't know what the fuck that means, but it'll be interesting to see a parody movie, because it's been a while since like a parody movie of like a big property has come out. Because like the Wayne brothers still do parody stuff, but it hasn't really been that good. Like Haunted House 2 is like okay.
Yeah, I remember like Scary Movie 1, 2, and 3.
I love those movies. I love them.
But then it started getting like dumber.
Goofy.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I want to get sucked off in space.
You'd be a C3 micro PPO.
How long did it take? Hold on.
Wait, you don't know who that is, right? C3PO.
Yeah, wait. Say the joke again.
It would be R2D2 would suck off C micro PPO.
Yeah, this guy.
Nerds
Nerds rejoice.
See,
This is who you throw the jokes to. I'm not the joke guy.
Yeah,
It's
but I also
George.
want to throw some responsibility towards his fucking for his ass.
My
Dude.
You push the
father.
button sometimes.
Yeah, why don't you fucking press the clap button, you piece of shit? What the fuck?
I have to do everything.
I gotta do all the fucking coordinating here. Come on. I wish I had more buttons for sound shit.
Do you guys like doing it in a car?
No, dude. We're fat, and it's so annoying that I have to do it in this tiny ass fucking car. But also the
You
visual.
just got a brand new battery, though.
Yeah, I do have a brand new battery.
I'm
yeah.
looking into a van. Like Steve-O, he has a whole setup with a van and stuff, or
So
an
you-
RV.
So you can fuck your Hell's Angels princess in there.
Yeah, fuck my Princess Leia.
Get in.
Do you want some decals for the side of your van? I can do that. I
Can
hook
you do
up,
the
dude.
Mickey Mouse decals?
Oh yeah, that's my van, dude. That's my rig. Yeah, I have a rig too. I'm gonna move out of Bakersfield in probably the beginning of the year.
Good for you, man. I'm excited for you, dude.
No, you're not.
No, I am. I am genuinely excited because, like, it's always nice. Nothing gets me harder than seeing my boys and my friends like achieve shit in their lives that they've been trying to. This has been 4 years.
It's been a long time coming. Yeah.
Yeah, it's been a long time coming.
Do you know where you're going? Or?
Like there's a couple of different states as prospects for sure. Michigan, Texas.
I want to go to Michigan so bad.
Mm-hmm.
It's mostly like where I have family at, or my wife has family at.
Okay.
And the cool thing about it is, if it doesn't work out, I hook back up and I come home.
That seems reasonable.
And it's better than like blowing all my money on like rent, like an apartment. You know,
Right.
like all that just goes to the banks, to the overlords,
The Jewish goblins.
the Jewish goblins,
The Jewish
dude.
goblins in Harry Potter.
Fuck.
It's bad right now. Rent's bad. Mortgage is bad.
Yeah, all of it. So at least I'll own this at the end of it. And if anything ever happens, I can live in my trailer, you know, down by the river.
But what happens when something happens to your trailer?
Why are you jinxing it, dude?
No, but you never considered that? Oh, that's not a jinx.
Yeah,
If you're
I mean,
unprepared for the unexpected.
I am prepared. I have like escape.
Blast shields. Don't worry.
No, I have escape plans. There's escape windows on my trailer. Fire extinguisher. You know.
Mounted machine gun.
You should honestly.
Yeah.
Oh, did you say?
Machine guns.
Mounted machine
I was
gun.
gonna say-
Witness me.
Silver spray to spray in your mouth while you shoot your machine gun.
Babe, where's the silver spray? Where's my silver spray?
Hell yeah. Well, Tyler, it is getting late, but dude, thank you
Yes.
for so much for getting part of our
It's-
fucking podcast, dude.
I'm
Honestly,
imagining people are applauding. me
Yeah,
right
they
now.
are, they
Thank
are.
you.
It's
Thank
been
you
a
very
fucking
much.
good time, dude.
It
Thank
has
you
been a
so
very good
much.
time.
Handshake, dude. Give me your
Thank
handshake.
you
Fist
for your
bump.
time.
Fist bump, yeah.
Thanks for coming
George,
on, buddy.
All right.
Always a pleasure. Thank you, guys.
Yeah, we like to leave a last message. Would you like to say anything to the audience beforehand? Would you like to promote anything or food for thought?
Don't let like anxiety or intimidation like get you down.
Anxiety?
Anxiety.
Yeah.
She's always bringing me down. Anxiety.
Goddamn anxiety, always fucking talking shit.
No, don't let that bring you down from like being your true self and going out there and accomplishing something great.
Amen, amen. I mean, we're not doing anything great, but we are having a good time doing it.
Any parting words, Isaiah?
Lose weight. George, lose weight and don't fart in my mics.
All right. I'll work on that.
What about you, buddy?
I don't know. I mean, I can't plug my socials yet because the old ladies will steal them.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Trump 2024 maybe.
We'll see. All right. Bye.
Bye.
How do I turn this shit off? Right. Bye.